残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほっと走る熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
Hey guys, Archieluxury. Archieluxury with the Shroom. Hello, Shroom.
Hey man, how are you? What's going on?
Hey man, I gotta
How are
go
the
do some
bees?
fundraising. I've spent money a bit too much, and I'm thinking about going to Singapore to drop a paddock off, and they got a Louis Vuitton show. So how can I fundraise? Let's think of two ideas to fundraise. Number one, eating in the Beamer. Number two, I'll give the wife to give me a haircut. Why do I need to have an expensive haircut when she can do a haircut for me for free? What do you think of that idea?
Well, yeah, two different strategies there.
What do you think?
You can do the defensive is to cut down on costs, which is what you've said is to haircut at home.
Yeah, cut down on costs. Cut down on costs. I think that might be the. Let's see how the super chats go today. It's been a bit of a slow period. How are you being?
Yesterday was rough, wasn't it? It was rough.
Look, it is what it is. Again. You've got to be in it to win it. Every day can't be a Sunday. You know, it's got to be. You have good, and you have bad. You have good and you have bad. This is just the way life is. It's just the way it is. This is.
I mean, Archie, look, man, I'm doing everything I can to help this stream out. If you didn't already notice, I added these two cool-looking cherries in the title. Yeah. Did you see those two cherries? Aren't they cute?
Hey, I'm pleased. Look, I got to tell you,
the cherry emojis are the future of the titles for this channel.
Emojis. Okay, no, you just update them, whatever you see fit there. I've got to be honest with you, man. It's just been difficult. The whole YouTube gig is hard. Timmy, you got Timmy, young whippersnapper. He's chomping at the bit to get. He's desperately looking for punters. He's looking for. He's trying to get everything, isn't he?
Well, Timmy's a very smart guy, Tim, and I think a lot of people underestimate him. But no, I think he's very smart.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I gotta tell you, I've what do you reckon I should charge you to get my wife to cut my hair?
I'll tell you what.
What do you reckon?
I paid like $6 for this coffee today, actually. $6.
Yeah,
it's a large.
My wife's not very good at cutting hair. You understand?
Because it's not a small, it's not an extra small, it's a large, and I paid $6 for it, and it's only.
How many shots?
I presume just one.
No. A large would be 2 or 3. That's why you're paying the extra for the extra shots. Like when I
I mean,
went through that
the
pie.
place I usually go to that I get the large at, it's like $4.50. I paid $6 and something because they were
Depends on
closed
how
today
many
'cause it's a
shots.
Sunday.
The shots.
I'm-
Oh, they're closed.
I mean, it's not this inflation is just getting insane, and I don't know if I'm gonna.
Now,
what's
how
gonna
is
happen
the
next.
luck going with the watch? Do you superstitious? I don't know about this. Have you
I don't know.
have you consulted a shaman? A shaman?
Well, I consulted
gone to
Sovereign
your-
about it,
What did Sov say?
and he's in the strong, firm camp that I should hold on to it for now.
Yeah. Because you do love the watch, don't you? Besides that, you love it.
Look, I am
colour-
still of the view that it's been of extreme bad luck. However, it looks beautiful and it feels great.
But it's a
So-
double-edged sword. You're not dead. Maybe it saved your life. You had the food poisoning, but it stopped you dying. Could you look at it?
Which is a very good point.
Because you're always looking at the
So-
negative. You notice that?
Yeah, I'm a very cynical, jaded.
Because
such
remember
and
this:
such.
when you're dead, that's the end. That is the ultimate end game. When we're dead.
Well, hang on. Well, you're a bit different because when you die, if you die, or well, when you die, your videos will live on. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's pretty easy to be forgotten. Yesterday's news.
How are the bees? Archie, I'm worried about you. You're getting headaches. You're crashing your car. You're bringing back giant logs with bees in them. A couple of day period. What's going on?
No. Those bees, bee rescue. Bee rescue.
That's not normal.
They're actually headaches. Where's the headaches from?
You said you said you were having headaches the other day.
Oh no, that's after I crashed the car. It's a headache. The paperwork is
because
a headache.
as a result of okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, I'm calming down now. I got the car booked in for repairs, $600 excess.
Okay.
Link for the snake. Yes, we haven't
We'll
posted
get the snaky
any.
on.
What's going on here, man? We haven't posted any links. Oh my God, we're being slack. What was wrong today? It's in Australia, guys. It is Sunday. It's Sunday in Australia. You guys are seeing it as Saturday night, but for us in Australia, it is Sunday. Green Room, we had some accusations being leveled at you. Hop on Smash, $5. $6 coffee. What are you, rich? Green Room?
I didn't know that it was going to be $6 until I paid for it. Okay, so I didn't
Buy
go in
coffee
there
maker
knowing it
and
was
a
going to
can
be.
of chock full of nuts like a real man. Look, the other thing is too, if you were a real fan of the channel, you'd ask for a Pontiff's blend.
Pontiff's blend.
I have got Aldi down the road. Okay, so I could just go there for it.
This
Put
is
my own logo on
Pontiff's
it, save
blend.
money.
Look, it's automatic signed. I've got these. These are just ready to go now. They're ready to go. Look at this. Freeze dried, sealed. These are ready. This is a very good product. Okay.
I'd buy a bottle of that.
I'll give you one, Mikey. You know,
Snake,
this stuff here has
Tim,
been a
what's going on?
disaster. It's been a bad.
Hey, guys, I've got a great thing going on. I don't know if I should be promoting.
By
it
the way,
here.
Timmy, if
Yes.
that margin guy, Trading Loss, offers me a Pepsi at retail, I'll take it, Timmy.
Well,
Apparently,
you can't
my
ask.
spies told me, the spies said, hey, does Archie want a Pepsi at retail? And you said, oh, I don't know if he really wants it. That's what you said.
Hey, should I say, yeah, he really wants. Did you get that Skydweller by asking bondage for a Skydweller?
No, but I'm just saying, if anyone says, hey, can you get me one?
No, well, you can't
take it.
sound desperate.
Yeah.
These spies are morons, Arch. If
Oh.
if Trading Loss comes to me and says, hey, do you want the Pepsi? And I say, yeah, I'll take the Pepsi. And then he's going to be like, oh, I'm not going to give the Pepsi now.
Okay, it's this
Yeah.
circular logic. Okay,
It's the
sorry.
circle- exactly.
You got a psychology degree.
Well,
I'm
what
gonna
am I,
go get another
idiot?
coffee. I need a
Right.
pep. My New
That's
York.
my cup.
Yeah, it's got a
Still
chip
got
in
it,
it
New
too.
York.
You says the chip.
Oh, cool. Oh,
chipped it. I
shit.
chipped
Sorry. I'll get you a new
That's
one.
okay. I love these cups are really cool. You know that? I drink out of it all the time.
But by the way, you know what the tiling is?
No, what is it?
That's
Starbucks.
like, no, it's like, well,
Subway?
it's a Starbucks cup. Yeah, it's the Subway. Yeah.
Subway. Actually, I like the chip. Don't worry about the chip. I like the chip.
Cool. It shows it's been used, loved,
and abused.
Arch, you know what I'm doing?
What's that?
I'm doing a walk for Ukraine and for
that's
Vegas.
a great idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm doing a GoFundMe.
Andrew, £2. Arch, did you see vid of roommate bad mouthing you? What happened to roommate? What happened? What?
This
What?
You want me to play it?
Sure, play it now. Play it now, Timmy.
Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up.
Pull it up. Let's bring it up.
1 second.
I'd like to see this.
It's a really good video. I'm gonna
Hey, Snake, how are you?
Whoa, that video is exploding. Holy shit.
I'm
First of all,
I'm doing fine.
link to the whole video in the chat if you guys want to see it. Now I'm gonna pull up where she's bad mouthing in just a second here. I just have to find it. So just keep talking.
I'm only going to be on for a short time today, Archie, because I need to. I've actually done a little bit too much running around earlier today, and I've got to get my leg raised up because of my toe.
No. You do that, man. Do that.
And,
Whatever you need
but
to be done.
definitely wanted to log on and say hi to everybody.
Thank you so much.
People have already in the chat expressed one day without me would be a nice break.
No.
So,
Hey, Mike. I'm just glad you got that steak meal into you. That's what I'm glad about.
I did. You know what?
That ain't no fucking TV dinner. That ain't no fucking TV dinner, Mike.
I just finished the last of the doggy box that we took left. I mean, it was such a big fucking giant thing. I had it for dinner last night, and I just had a half of the dinner of it. Finished it off just now before I logged on.
Run this now.
Wonderful.
Running the video.
Timmy.
Toilet.
Thank you again, Archie. It was wonderful.
I want to sit on the toilet. No, what? No, I'm not gonna bring Archie to Korea. Maybe I will. Do you guys want to see Archie in Korea?
No,
It could be cool.
no,
Okay, but I'm thinking way too far ahead.
no.
Right now, we have to focus on Archie in United States.
Only Kevin,
Yeah, Kevin. I love Kevin.
humble pie.
Uh-huh.
The original OC.
Original six. I love humble pie. You know that humble. There you go. She said no. When she doesn't like my plan of bringing you to Korea.
Hey, that's okay. I'll just turn up.
Oh, cool. So cool. Yeah.
BP Shogun, 1,220 yen. Thank you so
cool.
much there. That's like 12 US. Hi, Arch, long-time listener based in Tokyo. Sold my Polar Explorer and Deep Sea Blue. Got my money back. Should I buy back those same two or consolidate? If so, which stunner do you... Look, I'd probably say this to you. He sold... Man, the Explorer 2 was a great watch. I'd go for the 42 mil. And I'd go for a sub. I reckon the sub's a bit more versatile than the Deep Sea James Cameron. That's the only thing I would do. But be careful. Don't wait too long because prices are rising. There's no bargains in Japan, mind you. Japan is, you know, he's got General MacArthur there. You know what General MacArthur said about dealing with the Japanese? General MacArthur said it's like dealing with a bunch of 15-year-olds. That's what he said. I love General MacArthur. He wore a reverso. He had a reverso, by the way. General MacArthur had a reverso. I'm going to go and get a coffee refill. Just cover me for a few minutes, Timmy.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to send you a WhatsApp message. Just let me know what you think there.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, what's going on in the wristwatch world? Green room.
Hey.
Green room.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
How you doing? What's going on? What's on the front? What is going on with the front?
On the Western Front, what's going on? Not much. Continuing my diligent work on the secret project, which I think I'll have to reveal soon.
Yo, that preview you sent me yesterday, I couldn't sleep at night. That was 3 o'clock in the morning. When I heard the bing, because I have you like on the high alert.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's a way to.
Okay.
So it woke me up. I turned it on. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god!" Actually, I'm working. I need to make a poster for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. It's coming up soon.
You should see the other. I'm still working on the entrances, you could say. Yeah.
Yeah, the entrances. Yo, that entrance that I saw blew my mind. It was so good. It was so good, man. You're doing such a great job. Holy shit, man. It's really revolutionary.
Well, what happens is that you get the idea, you think it's funny, and then you go into making it, and you grossly underestimate just how long it's going to take.
Dude, that's how I feel about editing the movie. Thank God I didn't send the files with Archie, because you're working on this thing. There's no way you would be able to do the project you're doing now, the secret super project, and edit Archieluxury the movie. I was editing today. I think I spent about 2 hours for like 2 minutes of the movie. It's hard.
Yeah,
but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
It is what it is, and
we just try our best to create third-rate content for the punters here. Third-rate content for the punters, because the punters love this content.
And I mean, all of the drama will I think the words culminate, will boil to this
yes
project. I'm thinking
this project is going to explode.
The main event, you could call it the main event.
Yeah.
And, yes.
It's exciting. It's really exciting, guys. If you're not paying attention, you should be paying attention to what's happening. It's going to be so cool.
So how long are you thinking the movie's going to be?
Huh?
How long is any idea how long the movie's going to run for?
Well, dude, you understand the way I'm editing right now. If I include, because there's a lot of things, like for example, Red Shovel, right? There's a lot that happens about Red Shovel, but all of those things get set up in the live stream at the airport. So I have to like go back, and because that's the intro, it sets up the Archieluxury the movie, everything. Because like I'm rewatching the live stream, I'm like, oh my god, I have to summarize that live stream. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to take it down so that, well, actually, you know what, that way people can go back and watch the extended edition. But I have to like use stuff that was already kind of public, but most people have not watched it, and it like summarizes it, because like everything, the flowers, right? We buy the flowers, and the flowers keep coming back. So I have to include the part where we bought the flowers. So the movie, if I edit it generously, it could be up to 3 hours, but I don't want to make it 3 hours. I want to keep it under, let's say 2, maybe 2.5. It's an epic. It's not even maybe I do like part 1, part 2. I don't know. What do you think? No, it has to be the whole thing. Link for Cameron. Do we give the link to Cameron?
I think so.
Sure.
I mean, are you drawing any particular inspiration from any films or documentaries?
Dark Knight.
Like parody? Or... Okay. Okay.
Because he's like the Joker. Archie is like the Joker, right? He goes to London and blows it out of proportion. So that's where my inspiration for that comes from. But I have to. It's expenses, because I actually have to get a subscription for Epidemic Sound, because I want to use some high quality music. I'm also I'm also doing a lot of like Fiverr requests. I commissioned 2 works. Hey Cameron, and it's
Hey, man.
all this money. It's all adding up. I'm burning through cash because I don't want it to be cheap, and I wanted to have some give value to people because this is gonna be so cool.
It's not like you're going to get a chance to do it again. You want to do it right the first time.
Exactly.
You don't want to fuck around. You want to. Yeah, I know. I kind of get what you mean.
I don't want to have to keep coming back and do a director's cut. Do maybe I'll send you the files. There's gonna be a green room cut of the film or something. I don't know if you want to fuck around with it.
You don't want to have to redo the Paul Thorpe in CGI. You don't want to have to come back 20 years later and do that.
You check the WhatsApp, Arch.
Timmy.
What happened?
Oh, what happened to WhatsApp? What's that?
No, just an idea there. I sent you. Just let me know what you think. Yeah.
Timmy, I was going to get you to... Sure, that's fine. We can do that there.
Yeah.
I still want to do that fundraiser like we normally do.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course. And actually, this is I'm trying to test something with this fundraiser.
Because what I want to do is, I don't know, what are you going to do with the money from Ukraine? Do you want to? I think it's fantastic we help people directly.
Yes.
On the ground, because if you go through a big charity, it never
never
takes
gets
so long. So do you know have people?
I know people in Ukraine. I can know people in Ukraine.
Do you know how to send money to them?
Yes, Ria. There's on Brighton Beach over here. We have.
And also, you can Pavel $5. Give Glenn Loom the raw footage so he can mop the floor with your edit, Timmy. Community will vote on the epic in an. Look, Timmy's working on it. The problem is the footage is all in raw format. It's massive files because you've shot it on the.
It's about terabyte. It's a terabyte of high quality footage and about 30 gigabytes of low quality live. Because actually, I'm going to be blending the live streams with the high quality footage. So there's going to be like jumps from like the 720p to 4K, but whatever. I mean, that's just how it is. Oh, we got the red shovel.
Get the red shovel on now.
Get
Hello,
the
red shovel
guy on.
Hey Archie,
Hey, Red.
I heard Tim take my name in vain there, so I did.
Red shovel. I love you. I've packed up the umbrella. Look at this. I'm gonna hide his name.
So you know,
it's all ready to
go.
Look at that.
So Red, you guys want to see what I'm doing? You guys want to see what I'm doing? You're gonna say I'm crazy.
Hey Timmy, I was gonna ask you, can you cover me tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow I can, no problem.
So how are we going to do it tomorrow? 30% or flat rate?
Your choice.
No, you've got to pick it.
Let's do 30%. It encourages me to do good work.
Because you did okay. By the way, any money I owe you is going to be paid once I get my Google. So
fine. I have 100% trust that you have your figures.
Yeah,
your figures are always good.
I'm always anal on expenses. To me, I always like to be honest. You know what I'm saying with the figures? I like to be honest because I remember years ago I had a guy in Apex or Lions, one of these men's charity, and he said to me, just charge me what you think is fair. And it was completely through me.
Super chat.
Andrew, £2. Can Cam and Mike stop signaling the gay community? Tim, okay.
I'm allowed to signal the gay community. I love gay men.
Gay men is where the money is because they don't have kids, they don't have commitment.
Yeah.
They get extra money from massages.
Look, I got to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything wrong. People, if one of my sons was gay, do you really think that's a bad thing? I don't think it makes any difference. Do you?
That makes no difference at all.
Makes no difference. You've got to be. So many people, it's like some of these guys. They have affairs. That's not my business. These leaders have affairs, and I don't. What do I really care? By the way, Red Shovel, I hope you're going to enjoy this. I got the catalog in there. I hope the catalog doesn't get damn it. Just careful how you open it, okay, Red Shovel?
Okay, Arch, let me show you.
By the way,
you...
I'm trying to go. Can I tell you something, Red Shovel?
Yes.
Red Shovel, could you please send me photos of your 3 APs? I'm actually looking at taking a 4-day holiday, 4-day business trip to Singapore.
Wow.
Okay. Now hear me out. I got to get one of my paddocks fixed. Something's, I'm not going to say too much, but I got to get a paddock serviced. I got to book it in. I got to put it in for service. I'm going to take 2 of my Calatravas in for service. There's a Louis Vuitton show. I'm just flying Shitstar and I'm sleeping at a YMCA. YMCA. I don't want to go there. YMCA. They got YMCA I'm going to stay at. Let me say this to you. I'm going to go there on the cheap. And Red Shovel, you know what my aim is to do when I'm there?
Yeah.
I want to go and get catalogs on AP for Red Shovel. I'm going to get catalogs for you, Red.
They're not easy to
AP
come by, are
catalogs
they?
for you. And can you do me a favor, Red Shovel? Send me a photo of your collection. I'm going to say, guys, this is a really good friend of mine. Can I please have a catalog? I'm going to go because AP in Singapore, they've got about 5 dealers. I'm going to go to each one of them. Do you want them, Red, or you're not?
He wants them.
Red? Do you want them or not?
Send them, send them, send them.
Oh, is it going to be
send
different?
Send them, yes.
No,
can you sign them?
You're going to, Red Shovel, you're going to Vegas, aren't you? How about I give you the catalogs when I'm in? I'm going to post the umbrella this week, okay? The umbrella and 1 catalog that's got your watches in it. I'm posting it this week. But do you want me to bring the other catalogs when I meet? You going to Vegas or he's not? Is he going or not going?
He's coming to Vegas. October? Yeah, 100%.
Okay, well, I'll give them to you in October. Is that okay, Red Shovel?
It's even better.
Well, I might be coming. Well, I'm trying to get to Vegas in April as well.
Red Shovel, unless you get anxious,
I'm one phone
you
call
want
away
them.
from
If you pay the postage, I'll send them to you anytime you want. Because your wife doesn't trust this double glazing salesman.
Right.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't blame her. She's onto a good thing.
No,
she knows
she's very
how
clever.
to read.
In fact, she said even more.
Can't see what could be worse.
In fact,
than that.
she said worse about you here. My internet's really bad here.
It's okay. It's okay. Green Shroom. Plastic was having a go at you. He said you're elitist. Now that you're in the inner core, you don't want to mix with the normal guys. Is that true or is that not true?
Normal lower tier depth grovelers from the dungeon. Those guys.
Yes. The dungeon. Yes. Yes.
The tube worm, the tapeworms at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Those guys. Oh no, I don't really. I think I could be seen.
Hey, I had one of those bottom feeders crawl out of the dungeon and join my live stream earlier today. It was one of the first times he's seeing the sunlight. It's always great
There's no light down there. There's no light down there at all.
By the way, Timmy, I got 2 fundraising ideas, Timmy.
Well, let me show you my fundraising idea, Arch.
Timmy,
you want to see my idea?
Have you got the GoFundMe set up for the Ukrainian appeal?
It's ready to go. No? It's already has a few donations as well.
Why don't you send me the link and I'll pin it?
I'll put the link in the private chat.
Yep. Thank you, Timmy.
And I can show you what I'm going to be doing. You want to see it?
Because I got to be honest with you, Ukraine is a fucking disaster. It's should have some
disaster. It's a nightmare. You want to see it? You want to see what I'm doing?
Sure. Pull it up, Timmy.
Pull it up, Timmy. All right. So let me show you something.
Can you send me the link, Timmy? Send me the link, and I'll pin it as well. So we'll
in the WhatsApp.
I put it in the private chat so I can that way I don't lose sight of it.
Yeah, I put it in the private chat. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll put it in the thing. Yep. Okay. So look what I'm going to be doing.
So you found someone to give money to. Who have you found there? Well, tell me what.
I'm going to find them. I'm going to find them. I didn't find them yet, but I was thinking whether I'm gonna do the Red Cross or I'm gonna do the
The Red Cross takes too fucking long.
Red
You
Cross
gotta,
is bullshit.
I-
Yeah.
let's just get the look. Nothing wrong with the Red Cross. The Red Cross is okay, but I'd like to help people directly. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You get it to them as soon as, because the problem is, and these are people we know, so we vet for them. You know,
Yeah.
understand? We know them, so
Exactly.
I can't think of anything better to do than to help people. Because look, people are real. Seriously, this is not a fucking joke.
What form would you send it? Like PayPal?
No, they've got. You can send it. My ex-wife sent it to her mother via.
Yeah.
They had a credit card, special credit card, it's like a debit card. You can put money into, and they can withdraw it at an ATM.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
I just was curious.
Yeah, no. Please ask away. There's no.
Yeah, with things out of control there, I don't know how I just didn't know how you actually
Apparently
would
the ATM
get money
machines are
into
still
somebody's
working.
hands directly.
Yeah, no. Fair call. Fair suck
So-
of the sauce bottle, Mike. Fair
So
suck of the sauce bottle.
So Arch, so this is what I'm going to be doing. On April 12th, that's going to be Tuesday at 6:20. That's the sunrise. The sunrise.
Oh, you're doing a walk, aren't you? You're doing a
30-mile walk, and I'm going to be live streaming it.
30-mile. Why would you want to do so fucking big a walk, Timmy? That's a bit.
For Ukraine, because I'll tell you why. Because this is a Russian neighborhood where I live.
Yeah.
But Ukrainian neighborhood is here all on the other side. That's the Yonkers. That's the Ukrainian neighborhood. So I'm walking from the Russian neighborhood to Ukrainian neighborhood. I'm connecting
But
both
the
neighborhoods.
Russian neighborhood, they don't support what's going on, do they?
They don't. But I'm showing exactly. I'm showing that I'm walking from Russia. That Russians support Ukraine. I'm gonna be walking this. And I'm gonna be live streaming the whole way through the whole 30 miles.
Very, very cool.
So
indeed,
probably
Timmy.
what's gonna happen? I'm gonna start at 6, and I'm gonna finish at 6, and I'm gonna
When are you
join.
doing this walk? When are you doing the walk?
That's gonna be on April the 12th at 6:20 a.m. New York time. I'm gonna start. Actually, so I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna join the live stream.
Is the wife okay? She's back in Korea now, is she?
She's back in Korea. She's
How
successfully
is she?
landed.
You've spoken to her? She's okay?
I spoke with her about 6 hours ago. Yep, she's still good. She was picked up by
She's
the
all good?
family.
Okay.
Oh, good. Good.
So she's seen her dad now, hasn't she?
She by now, yes. I told
Okay.
her to send me the pictures once she's there.
Tim, I heard people giving condolences. What happened to your?
No, he's
to
not
the
dead.
roommate's
He's just
father?
not well. He's not
He's just
well.
not well. He's not
Yeah,
well.
he's just not well, man. He's just he
man.
was in ICU. He was taken to ICU, and because he had some internal bleeding. But he's very old. He's like 80 something, 85 or something like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it was emergency, and these last minute tickets were extremely expensive. It was like I paid, and because I can't join it, so I was like, at least what I can do is pay for the tickets.
Sure. Well,
So-
please send my best wishes, man.
Thank you. So why I'm walking to I'm gonna be walking through New York. So I know people always ask me they want to see New York, what it's like, and I'm gonna be taking you guys through 3 boroughs. I'm gonna be taking you through Brooklyn, Manhattan, and
Harlem?
Bronx. Yep, Harlem, of course. The boroughs, through 3 boroughs. And I'm going to be donating 20% of all the money to Ukraine. So I'm going to be donating $600. It's going to go to Ukraine. There's like 15%. It's like processing fees, and the other is going to cover the Vegas trip, which I'm going to go and bring content for you guys. I'm going to be doing a bit of a movie. I'm going to be meeting with Paul Thorpe. Bondage's birthday is in Vegas. He's going to be in Vegas on the 24th. So I'm going to meet up with Bondage. We're going to celebrate his birthday. I'm going to be meeting up with Red, if Red is coming.
Is Cars and Chrono going to be there?
Yes, Cars and Chrono is going to be there. We can ask him about the Birkin. When he's getting that Birkin, because the marriage, it's on thin ice. If you've seen that video,
There's a good chance I may show up as well, Tim.
Mikey might come. That's why, it's like, so I'm going to use the funds to bring you guys some next level entertaining experience. and to help Ukraine a little bit. So there you go. That's my plan. If you guys can help out, every dollar counts. Okay, if you can, Archie, if you could pin the link to the GoFundMe, so people can just
1 minute
click
there.
that. There you go. I'm gonna try our best. And guys, super chat Archie, because without the super chats, we can't do these daily live streams. It's been, and the past couple of days have been hard.
It's
what I mean?
tough. Look, we don't
Been
like to whinge too much about things, but you know, I think Timmy, you realize, Timmy, YouTube is a very hard gig. It's not. People see the big days. They think, "Oh, you guys are making this. You're doing well." They don't see the bad. They don't ever
For
comment.
those big
about
days,
the
they go to
bad
pay for
days.
rent and electricity and stuff, and like
Mm.
internet and phone bills. Man, you know, when I came back from London,
Yes.
my phone bill wasn't paid. I missed a message from I was gonna do a live stream with
Hey, I didn't
her
pay
name?
my StreamYard. I didn't pay my StreamYard. They cut
Exactly.
off all the things.
Fucking broke.
You think you know why that? You know why wasn't paid? Because it takes money out of my checking account. I had
Yeah.
nothing in there. I had nothing in there.
Damn.
What do you think
Yeah,
it is?
I was
I
gonna do a
run
live stream.
close to the wire. There are
Arch.
times when I run close to the fucking wire.
Arch, I was gonna do the greatest live stream of my life with Audrey from Bouvet, and I didn't get the
Yeah.
message from her because my internet wasn't paid. It's fucking.
Why you just put it on auto pay, Tim?
Because
Now I
auto
put it
pay.
on
I don't
autopay.
like
Now I
auto pay.
put-
I don't like auto pay. I don't like auto pay because the
No,
money's not there. You get
might not have
penalties.
enough in your account.
Yeah,
Then you get hit
I'm
with a
constantly.
$35
I don't want them just
fucking
taking. I
overdraft.
don't want them taking money out of my account without my say so. I hate auto pay. Hey, Cam,
Yeah.
man, I hate auto pay. That we call it in Australia direct debit. Fuck you, direct debit. I hate it. I
Why?
fucking hate direct debit because I want to control what I pay for. I don't want them just taking money when they feel like it. What happens if they made a mistake? I like to check. I want to check my fucking invoices. I want the invoices. I'm just doing the pinning now, Timmy. Thank you.
Hey,
You don't
out
like-
of interest
you don't
there.
use
Look, I'm putting the submersible back on the black strap because the guy said, "Hey man, you're taking too long. It's not selling. Fuck you. I want my panorama back." So I'm putting it back. He's gonna be driving up to my house angry. Pick it up. I can't sell it. It's unsellable. Nobody wants these Panorais, Arch.
Tim, trust me. You
I
can
just
sell
pinned
it. You can sell it, Tim. I believe in
Can't.
you.
He wants it back.
Hey,
He's going
Hey, just
to
give it back, Timmy. If he wants it back, give it back.
Yeah.
No hard feeling. Just make sure you keep the box. Anything you've outlaid for.
Yep. That's why I'm
Um,
taking my orange strap back.
Okay,
I'm
look,
gonna-
Mr. Looms asked a very good question. We've got a super chat here. Let's have a look
Okay,
at the
well,
super chat, and we'll answer this. I'm not scared to answer the truth. Mr. Looms says, £5. How about 100% going to Ukraine, Tim? Ukraine now paying for Vegas. Now, look, just back the truck up. For starters, any money that comes in here, let me just explain a few things to you.
Without
For starters,
Vegas, there's
there's
no money for
processing
Ukraine.
fees. There's processing fees. Okay, there are fees. Google charges fees. The other thing is too, any income coming in is considered revenue. The IRS doesn't want to hear your petty bullshit. They
I have
want
to pay
their
taxes on the
slice.
full whack.
Then
Yeah.
we've also got expenses to keep the show running. Instead of us trying to do a slippery and lying to you, we just up front and say we're giving a certain percentage. What percentage are you giving, Timmy?
20%.
I thought 30 is our rule, wasn't it?
I could just. Well, I mean, because the whole the fund me takes a percentage, and then I have to pay taxes on it as well.
Yeah, but you say 30 of the money after they've taken their fees out. That's how you do it. There's always
But I
more
don't
than
know
one
what's
way to
gonna
skin a
happen then.
cat.
Did we,
What?
did
I
we
just
do
said
the
I'm gonna. I could do 30. I could do 30. It doesn't
30
matter.
of the money that comes into your account.
Sure, I
The
can do that.
30% of the gross. That's what you do. You just say
Sure.
30% of gross. Okay.
Sure.
Seriously, you got to remember, it's
Let
very,
me change it.
very
Let me change the writing.
expensive.
Let me change the writing there.
Yeah, just update it. I'm not trying to rip anyone off. I'm trying to be honest and truthful because what happens is the reason I tell you the truth is because I make one small fucking mistake and some fucking nasty haters, they call the police. They issue court actions. That's the reason why I very, very, very stipulate. And I got to tell you something. You know something, Timmy?
Yeah.
I actually donate more than the 30%. To Mike, I donated a lot more than 30%. I rounded it up.
Rounded it up.
I still got some money coming to Mike. I haven't said anything to him. I'm going to give him some more money. I haven't got any money at the moment. I am absolutely
I told you, Archie,
fuck
you
this.
didn't need to do
I know
that.
what you told me, but I'm not. It's not the sort of man I am. I'm telling you. Just very quickly here, hop on Smash $5. Support the bomb victims in Ukraine and Tim getting bombed in Vegas.
Thank you, Hop on Smash.
And we got Daniel Katz. Daniel Katz, famous. He's the owner of Katz Deli. Family owns Katz Deli in New York. How long is the hike, Uncle Tim? It's 35 miles. How much is it?
30 miles.
Jeez.
30 miles.
30 mile
30
hike.
miles, 30%. We're doing it.
30, 33, 30, 30. Now,
30.
seriously, Timmy, you've got to understand the reason why I'm being very, very cautious about telling people percentages, because the fucking haters there, they dob me in, they'll get the police involved, I now always under promise, over deliver. Do you understand that, Tim?
Yes. Well, I was
under promise, over deliver. The reason is because some son of a bitch who doesn't donate a fucking cent will get me pinged.
Yeah.
That's the reason. So I under promise, over deliver. That's the way I do it. And that's the reason why we do that, is because of the fucking haters out there.
The fucking haters, man.
And by the way, I donated $500 to Ukraine through my ex-wife, right?
Yep.
That's just gone. That I didn't even raise money for that. I just did it because I'm trying to help people on the ground.
Yeah.
And I got to be totally honest with you. There are people out there who want to see me and Tim fail.
Of course.
They stir up
doing
shit.
Anything.
They cause trouble. And you know what? I'm not going to have it. That's why I always under promise.
Under promise. Arch.
Yeah.
You know, when I went to that meeting, right? Remember I told you that guy with RM, he freaking the guy who hates you. I said, like, oh, that guy who was wearing the RM really hated you.
Which guy's that?
Oh, there was a guy. I went to this meeting, and there was a guy. He was wearing Richard Mille. He was wearing this watch.
Okay.
And I told him, like, hey, I'm a good friend of Archieluxury. And he said, oh, I hate Archieluxury. So he was talking shit about you, right? And you know why he hates you?
Why's that?
Because you do stuff for money. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, fuck, he's wearing an RM. You're telling me he's a fucking...
Dude,
this is the biggest hypocrisy there is. He wears a fucking RM. That's like having a Ferrari.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, Archieluxury is such scumbag. He likes money. Like, what the fucking shit?
I mean, Tim, you understand what it costs to run this business, don't you?
Fucking Christ, man. I know.
And look at London. You weren't even sponsored. If I didn't fucking let you stay in my room and help you with the costs,
I would be killed.
And it wasn't really much coverage for you at all. You're making a movie. You're trying to get your.
That's all. It's all in the future. It's all future potential. It's not like, you know, I'll still have to eat the Taco Bell today, right? Not, you know, like future 100%. Potential is not today's return. You know how. Anyways, you know,
it's fucking hard. Don't need to explain it. So the reason why we don't say 100% is because some fucking asshole will fucking dob me into the authorities, and I'll have the police, or I'll have, you know, I tell you the truth. I under fucking promise. From now on, I under promise, over deliver.
Under promise, over deliver.
If I do it the other way, I get fucked up the ass.
That, like Perth Luxury, he dubbed you in to the authorities, and they caught you at the airport. You were on the way to tell them that, you know, to pay to those tax guys, and they caught they got to you before you were able to get to them. Fikers, man.
It's really nasty stuff. So there's a lot of haters. So, you know, that guy who said that thing there, You deal with the shit that me and Tim have to deal with, and you'll fucking understand. So the reason why, how about 100%? The reason why is because I know what the haters are like. It's the haters come out, and we try our best.
I want to see these guys do YouTube full time, and then tell us how everyone seems to be everyone who's not doing YouTube knows how to do YouTube better than we do.
He's got a super chat here. Look, a super chat.
Hey.
He's got a non-super chat. Horological Freddy Krueger. Tired of Artem e-begging. For the pontiff, it's acceptable, but Artem has thousands in Rolexes, fragrances, and camera equipment. Between you and me,
I'm selling all the fragrances.
Between you and
I don't
me,
have the money.
Artem actually, he bought the camera equipment to help his career. It was a waste of money. Okay?
Yeah.
It really hasn't helped. How about get a job like everyone else and use Ukraine? Well, he's not using Ukraine for sympathy. That's really off, because you know what? He is Ukrainian. He's a Ukrainian guy.
I'm Ukrainian. Yeah, I was born there.
So I mean, you know, I got to be honest with you. That's just not the way it is.
Yeah.
Shroom, how are you, Shroom? What's happening today, Shroom?
Yeah, I'm okay, Archie. Just taking all this drama in.
It's hard.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot going
They
on.
say everything's a con. Do you think that dry rot is a con? Is that a con? Is that a con?
Does that look like a con?
Is that a con? Is that a
Mike,
fucking
does
con?
that look like a con?
Is that 30%? Is that 30% enough for you? Is that 30% enough?
Oh my god.
Tim, what fragrances are you selling? And are there samples included with the fragrances?
Everything.
And Timmy,
hey, I
how about
have
me
three sealed. You want to see?
You know that big guy there? What about those fragrances I gave you? We swapped for the watch. You like them, don't you?
I love those. Yeah. Look,
See, they didn't mean anything to me. So me and Timmy, we do some regifting. Regifting, it's called.
We traded things that mean more to choose.
you
That's
really
why I
selling
have
the
so many
fragrances?
samples. I don't need the full size anymore.
What's the
I have,
Chanel
look,
5?
Chanel
That's roommates. That's roommates.
No. That's not hers. She doesn't like it.
Why?
It's a little bit used. See, it's about 80% there, maybe 90%.
Why doesn't she like it?
I don't know. She just doesn't like it. Doesn't like the smell of it.
Chanel 5?
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Arch? Does your roommate have the Chanel 5?
She's got the parfum. She's too scared to use it. It's so expensive. No, that's fucking amazing stuff. I'll buy it off you.
You know what?
Give me a price.
I'll throw it in because you're buying my Mont Blancs.
Okay. I love Chanel 5. Chanel 5 is one of the best. I don't understand why she doesn't. That's one of the best.
Parfum. That's
fantastic. That's expensive. That's expensive.
It's expensive. It's expensive. It's about.
Chanel is nothing cheap, and I'll get something for you too.
We got super chats.
This bottle here is about $75.
I know. Trading profits £1.80. Mike, tell us about your family roots. Ukrainian?
Sorry, Italian.
There you go. He's Italian. Mike doesn't lie. One of the most honest guys you'll ever fucking meet.
Why would that? Why? Look,
because he's trying to think that we're all shtick and we're just leading on for. It was a dig at us. NATO $3. Have you made a payment on the Beamer? Oh fuck. Fuck.
Oh, you better check and make sure.
Careful there.
Let me check that. I'll check my Beamer payments.
We'll check.
I think I did actually, because that's the most. As soon as I get any money in, first thing I do is because they told me, Arch, you missed the payments. We repossess. You understand how it works. They're not fucking around. You know, Beamer.
Yeah.
Let me just double check.
So how many samples do you have, Timmy?
How many samples?
Yeah.
Oh, I have quite a lot of samples.
But Timmy, don't get rid of stuff you like, man. Don't sell things off. Look,
I'm looking to put.
Look at my
money,
headphones. Look at my headphones.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not buying. I'm not selling anything. Look, you guys want to see it? This is where I'm from in Ukraine. This was my school here.
Holy fuck!
We used to do like play tag there. That's my little cousin. That's me and my my brother.
Show us you. Where's you? Show us you.
Well, this
Fuck.
is man. This is me and my brother. He just grew up. He's a real jerk now. But we went to Ukraine. Here, this is actually my. So there you go. You can see. That's my grandmother's place. Let's see here. Look. This is my school. This is where they kept the firewood. The firewood that they used to heat my my classrooms. This was actually my classroom. They tore it up. They tore up the wall. I remember this was my first grade right here.
Oh, what happened to the floor?
They tore it up. I think
Why?
because this building is collapsing. I think they're moving it to. This was my lunch room.
I've made the payment. I've made the payment for this month. It's all cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the church. That's the new church.
Glad to hear that.
The old one.
You always keep your payments up. They can come around with a tow truck, you know.
Yeah, you can see there. That's the grave for. That's the Ukraine. You can see Ukrainian flag. That's the grave for the World War II memorial. That's my grandfather's grave right there. You can see it. See his last name. There you go. If you do close up, you can screenshot it there. It's a tough place there. You can see this is in the city. Near the Kolomia city.
Easter egg.
Yeah. There's me. These are the sunflowers. You can see this is we were driving to the airport.
NATO $3 green room. You made the payment on the quail yet?
They're going to repossess it, Archie. They're going to bring the mini tow truck. Take the cage away.
Don't let any nature people know that you have it, because they will take it from you.
From my cold dead hands, as Charlton Heston famously said.
Dead hands.
I'm gonna go get a pork roll. I'll be back in a bit.
Grab a pork roll. NATO.
I'll be right back myself.
No worries there. I gotta tell you, Timmy, it's that's interesting photos there.
Yeah, it's the Ukraine.
What's it like? Is there any danger there? What's it like there?
No. Well, actually, you know what? There's some shady characters there, because like there's some really, because they, it's not like they have what's it called, head clinics. You know what I mean? There's some really sick people.
Yeah.
But no, it's a really quiet rural place. You know what I mean? Your biggest danger is falling off a tree, breaking a leg, and then not being able to find anyone to call the ambulance. Because there's no ambulance.
How far from what's the nearest big city that we would know?
It would be an hour. It would Kolomia, and it takes about an hour on the bus. And there's no like health services. There's a nurse at the government. Like there's a little administrative building. Yeah, clinica. But there's just one nurse, and she's just there 5 days a week. And I remember when I was in school, one kid, he fell off a tree, busted his leg. Yeah. And then they had to carry him by hand, in hands like this, about 2 miles to where the nurse was. And that's the closest location, because school is quite close to that. If you're just anywhere else, you're fucked. So yeah, it's brutal. It's like third world there, basically. It's like peasant country. So yeah,
it's incredible, Timmy.
Yeah, Ukraine is, and I know like a lot of people who still live there. So could be cool to find out what they're up to. What the hell are they up to? But Arch,
do they have phones? They ring? Can you ring them, or what's it?
They have cell phones. There was no phone service there. There was one phone in the town, and it was at the government facility. and then they put up a cell tower, and they went straight to cell phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
By the way, that cell tower, it's fucking radioactive, and there's a lot of kids who just climb up there to the cell tower because there's no like restrictions. So there's probably going to be a lot of kids with bad brain damage or something. It's nuts, man. It's freaking nuts. The last time I visited, that was the last time I visited. The pictures are, let me show you. So these pictures are from, it's going to say right there, August 2013. It's almost 10 years. I want to go back. I want to go back and make a film about my home city. Someday I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fly there. There's no probably internet, but I don't know.
What's the nearest airport for you? Go to Kiev? What airport do you go to? Kiev for there?
No. There's Ivano-Frankovsk airport. Okay. So you have to go to Kiev and then take a small plane to Ivano-Frankovsk, and from there you have to get a car. Link. Wait, what?
That's amazing, Timmy. Yeah. How often when was the last time you went back? What happened to your brother? I thought your brother's really cool. Why is your brother a jerk? Your brother looks so sweet.
Yeah, he's a jerk. He's
what went wrong?
He's brainwashed by my stepdad. You know how it is.
Why is that? Why are they about what? You're doing your own thing.
It's about.
You're a grown. What?
Well, I don't know. I think it's.
You know what I don't understand with you, Timmy? I thought you were fucking full of shit, right?
Wow.
I really thought you were full of shit. Okay, but then I met you. Fuck me, Dad. No one backs you up. Your wife doesn't really back you up. I'm sorry to say this to you. She's not really friendly, is she?
Yeah, she's not. She's not very friendly. My family's not very friendly. It's all.
Your family's not friendly. Who's fucking friendly to you? Can I ask you that?
Shit, man.
Who the fuck does like you? Who likes you?
Need more team players.
Yeah. You know who likes me?
Side?
You know who likes me? Fat Windbag Ben and the three-hander. Those guys like me.
I like you, Tim. I'm on your team.
Mikey likes me. There you go. And Green Room likes me. You know,
Green Room's pretty cool. He is pretty cool, Green Room. He likes those pork buns.
He's so eccentric. He's so eccentric.
He is. He is eccentric.
Hey, JT likes me. By the way, JT, I was going through the footage. Archie, I was going through the footage of before we were meeting you. JT is such a cool guy. He was there in the chat, keeping me company. He's such a cool guy. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the community who like me. So I really appreciate it. And I try to provide content and keep you guys entertained. You know?
Yeah, it's entertainment. That's what we're here to do, is to make people happy.
Yeah.
And it's a really tough gig, Timmy.
It's not an easy gig. It's not an easy gig there. Yeah. It's hard.
I think I got to be totally honest with you. Tomorrow, I think it might be better if you take the flat fee, because the super chats have been fucking terrible, Timmy.
Yeah, I don't know. You know
what's wrong at the moment?
It's the stock market collapsed. Crypto collapsed.
And then they started to stir me up by saying O'Sheen took all the super. He didn't get that many. He got a few, but he didn't do that.
He raised 1,000.
I don't think he got. I don't think he got 1,000.
That's
Did he
what
get 1,000?
that's what Mike Snake said, and that guy's pretty active.
That guy's just a stirring, I think.
Maybe.
Because I went through and had a look, and I couldn't see the substantiation to that. That's just stirring us up.
Interesting. Okay, maybe he's just stirring.
But I think it was good for me to go there. Good profile boost. You know what I mean? It was a good profile boost. It was good for me.
Yeah. No, it's good exposure. It's gonna pay off in the long term. You know, that's why I tried to get like sponsorship for the whiskey and stuff.
Yeah. It's a really hard business.
Yeah, there's the good days, then there's
there'll be the good
everyone.
days and there are the bad
You know what
days.
it is? You know what it is? Everyone bought some NFTs. I heard that Paul Thorpe and Oshin, they made some NFTs. So I don't know. I don't know. I ordered new business cards, Arch. Guys, if you
You
super chat,
did.
I'll show you the new business cards. They're really cool.
I thought your old business card was pretty good, Timmy. I didn't know what was wrong.
No, I ran out.
Oh, you gave them away.
Yeah, I gave all away. So now there's season 2 business cards. They're pretty cool.
Wow, that's cool, Timmy. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
How much were you selling your gift card gift cards for, Tim? Signed gift cards?
Yeah, listen, I ran out of those.
I know. I'm just curious though. I mean, if you got more, and
I'll have more. I'll have more for you. I'll have more. I'll let you know. Those were like really special gift cards because they included credits in the movie, so they were $50.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because they were to help out with the movie. Because I bought some. You guys will see it. It's really cool. I did something special for David SW and the BQ watches. There's some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff. You guys will see. I'm working on the movie. It's all gonna be in the movie. You'll see. It's an expensive endeavor. So yeah.
It is expensive.
Yeah, movies aren't cheap. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's all.
Hey, Archie.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna take this time to step out. I really need to get my foot raised up.
No worries, man. It's great having you on. Thank you for coming on there, man. I'm glad you.
Thank you for everything you've done, man.
Oh man, we love you, Snake. You're part of the community. We can't have we just love you being on the stream and chatting to us and just spinning your anecdotes. So, man, that's all fantastic.
Being wrong
okay?
3/4 of the time, and
we love it. Yeah,
we love it, man. We love it.
Well, I love being on. I love you guys. I love being on the show, and it's an honor. And Tim as well. You know, I love both you guys. I love everybody, man. There's not anybody I don't like.
That's the best way to be, man.
Yeah,
that's the best.
That's how I strive. That's what I strive for. And so, anyways, everybody have a great night or day or whatever it is for you. And I love all you guys. And I'm gonna get my foot raised up above my head before it starts bleeding.
You raise that foot. Raise the foot.
Yeah, fucking toe, man. God damn. Anyways, see you guys later.
Cool, Mikey.
All right.
Okay. Ooh, saving the day.
Oh! By the way, we got Ron the Shrink, $10. We didn't do this one. Ron the Shrink, $10. What dial configuration for Aquaterra is best? I'm leaning towards teal blue with turquoise second hands. It reminds me of a 5711. You know what, Ron the Shrink, with Aquaterras, it's the deal. I like to get them cheap. It's unboxing papers. So I'm kind of this. They're all pretty decent stuff.
Is he talking about the new colorful ones?
Yeah, I'd go for. I want to buy vintage, secondhand. Timmy, we've got a super CB $100. What Tim described about Ukraine is pretty close to reality. In the last 10 years, and a lot of improvements, especially near the larger cities. They are humble, hardworking people. They will rebuild quickly. God bless them.
Thank you, CB. Yeah. Ukraine, they will survive. I mean, they love their country.
There's horrible stories coming out. Did you hear that story where this husband and wife, the Russian soldiers wanted to take the wife away. The husband protested and they shot the husband. Then they raped the wife. What? It's just
animals.
Absolute. How can I don't understand? I mean, I know all wars have atrocities, but it's fucking awful, don't you think?
It's just barbaric. It's barbaric. It's a full-on free-for-all because it's such a.
And the general in charge, he's also responsible for such atrocities in Syria.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the fuck they do. Put these madmen in charge of the
that's why they do it. That's exactly they're doing it on purpose. Like that's exactly why they chose that guy, because they're trying to, you know, instill fear.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
I think it's
man.
pretty rough shit, you know, Timmy.
Yeah. What are you fucking man?
I don't know what to say.
They're all. I mean, these guys.
It's fucking nasty. It's nasty, you know.
Fakers, man.
It's very
Absolute
fucking nasty.
fakers. But I want to go back. I want to go back. When this thing, maybe I'm not even gonna go wait too long. I want to go back. I want to.
I don't know if I'd be rushing back, Timmy.
I think my home country should be okay. My home like area, it should be okay.
Timmy, I'd fucking give it
Yeah.
a bit, man. Just
Not
fucking
right
stay
now,
back.
yeah.
This is dangerous, man. It's dangerous shit. I think honestly, you want to let the country rebuild. The last thing you want to do is have the
Yeah.
rich tourist from Amerikansky, bandit, Amerikanskis coming there to look at their suffering. Just
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Sometimes it's best not to go.
You're probably right. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Just think about it, because the last thing you want is Amerikanskis. Capitalista.
Capitalist.
Capitalist. You know, just
Amerikanski capitalist.
Stay back, because people, you know, look, it's very sensitive, Timmy. It's extremely sensitive at the moment. I'd just be a bit careful. That's all I'm saying to you.
You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's fructus fructi.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's get back to Ron there. Give him a little bit more value, because
give Ronnie. Pull it up. Can you pull it up, Timmy? Pull it up, Timmy.
Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up, Timmy.
Let's
see here. He says, Aquaterra is best. And he says leaning turquoise. Let's see it. Turquoise. Second hand. I'm not even sure which one he's talking about. Let's pull it up.
Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up, Timmy.
Turquoise second hand. So that's actually one of the older ones. That's not the latest and greatest. That's
fuck, I like it. Bear had remember Bear had the jeans. That was that a Railmaster, I think, but wasn't it? Was it a Railmaster?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was the Railmaster.
Oops.
This one is pretty cool.
Hello, I lost sound. Just 1 minute, guys.
What happened? It reminds me of 5711 with that teak wood dial. I wonder though, maybe let's see. Let's go to OMMANEY.
Gotta tell you, sorry, I lost sound. I hadn't plugged this thing in here.
Let's go to Aquaterras. Let's see what is in stock for the Aquaterras.
By the way, did you know Alex from Spain? Did you know he got one of the Swatch Pluto ones?
It was a gift from one of his patients. His patient waited 12 hours to get it for him. Yeah. He's got the leads. Alex got the leads, man.
That's so cool.
He's got those leads.
See, I would prefer the Aquaterra on a bracelet. I don't know about you, Tim. If you're going to spend that money,
you have to get it with the bracelet, but then get a strap, because these straps are so nice, Arch.
They are, but there's not much price difference, is there? How much price difference?
No, it's only $200. Yeah, you get this one, right? If he wants the Tiffany blue hand, Tiffany blue hand, that's $5,700, and that strap is going to cost me maybe another $2.
Yep. Yeah.
But let's see what other options are there. There's obviously these new ones. Ooh, they're a little bit more expensive, but what do you think? What do you think, Arch? One of these new ones. They don't have the teak. They don't have the teak the teak boat dial anymore. It's just flat. You okay there? But they're 38. They're a little bit smaller. Hey, you okay there? Hey, you okay there?
Yeah.
Why not? If he wants the blue one, why not get one of these new ones? What do you think? It's got the presidential bracelet.
Do you want to pay the extra? What's the second hand mark? Oh fuck!
It's only 300 extra.
Actually, sorry. You know what?
Yeah.
I fucking love that bluey tealy color.
Yeah.
That's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it doesn't have the
back
hand.
truck
It's a little
up.
bit more timeless.
It doesn't have the what? Sorry.
It doesn't have the blue hand.
That
So it's a
doesn't
little
matter.
bit more timeless.
I love it.
I think.
Fuck, it's beautiful.
Right?
He's a doctor too. He can afford this shit.
Ron
you
the
know
Shrink?
what I mean?
Ooh,
Yeah.
he's a shrink. He's an actual shrink?
He's a psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist. This could be cool watch for a psychiatrist. Look at that. Because that second hand would be a little bit distracting.
Yeah, he charges by the minute. Don't they book in 4-minute intervals? Isn't that what they do?
Not sure.
Your time starts now. I'm fucked, Doc. I'm fucked, Doc.
Mm.
What do you reckon?
They charge. That's why maybe he should get a Speedmaster then. If he's charging by the minute, Speedmaster is great for billing. He can just turn on that chronograph hour. He should get a Speedmaster that has the chronograph seconds B-stick to the right. That way, he will charge people a little bit more. 1 second or 2 seconds every time. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Doc? What do you reckon, Ron? What do you reckon? You reckon that's a better idea?
Could be the way to go.
Let's see here. Green room.
Yeah, man.
What do you think? What do you think? Which one is
I
better?
think this watch is a piece of fucking shit, Tim.
Omega
you know what?
Yeah.
I tell you what, Fern J 75 $10. Thank you, Fern J. I gotta ask you something, Green Room. Would you sell the Oyster Perpetual and get one of these? Maybe this is what's calling out for you.
I think so.
What do you reckon? I actually like these. What size are these, Timmy? What size are these Aquaterras?
38.
38.
A little bit
See,
smaller.
No, but that's a perfect size because it's not like everything was 40. They're a bit big. Monster. 38 could be the new sweet spot. This is a lovely steel watch for a man to have. What do you reckon, Shroom? Could you see yourself with one of these? Yes, no, maybe?
I absolutely hate this watch. It does absolutely nothing for me.
Why do you hate it? Why do you hate
it? Makes me
it?
feel miserable.
Why do you hate it?
My day
It's
is
beautiful.
ruined. And never ask me such silly questions ever again. Thank you.
By the way, super chat.
Yes, we did that one actually. Fern J 70. We'll do it again because it was a substantial super chat.
Yep.
$10, Fern J. Timmy. Okay, I actually reckon. Well, just have a look at the colors. Bring up the colors. Let's see what else we would pick. So I like this tealy blue. It's a grayy, slatey blue.
Yeah.
What else is there? Show me what else there is. I don't mind that green. No, I'd go with the tealy blue. The orange, I kind of like the orange. And the red. No, teal blue. What do you reckon,
That's
Tim?
the most classic one. But the problem, Arch, with the teal blue,
you can't get it. It's the wanted.
Well, no. I don't think that's the problem. But I think, look, if you're building a collection, there's other blue watches that I would rather pick up later in the future. Right? So I would go for that red or that orange or green because I know there's not a lot of watches in those colors. So let's say in the future, let's say he picks up I don't know, a Sky Dweller blue dial. There's no Sky Dwellers in red, orange, or green. There's one in white, and there's a white. You want to diversify your collection. So I like the green one. If there's time to pick up a green watch, I think this would be my choice right there. That beautiful. You know, look at that. Kind of, you have to like, because he doesn't have like any decent watches.
Has he got any? What's he got now? What's he got? Because he's on big money. He's a shrink, for fuck's sake. What? Why is it? Oh, the orange. That's nice.
Yeah, look at that. The orange one is beautiful. Oh, look at that red. It pops.
Why doesn't he have any money?
Arch, look at the red one. It pops.
Actually, they're all fucking beautiful. I got to be completely honest with you.
Yeah,
these are all fucking beautiful.
Oh, he agrees with my reasoning. You have to look into the future when you're buying these. I think these colorful ones, it's like Oyster Perpetuals, right? The people who picked up black Oyster Perpetuals when they could have gotten the Tiffany or the yellow one or the green one are idiots, because you can't get those colors.
Yeah, but
now.
you don't know, do you?
No, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna,
everyone says in the hobby, buy what you like, don't be this. Nya, 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 nya. CB. Archie, what is your opinion on the Patek 5236P? I can't quite appreciate it aesthetically. What do you think? Let's call it up, Timmy.
Call it up, Timmy. Ooh. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Wrong one.
5263P. 5263. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's this
5236. 5236, Timmy. 5236.
5263. Oh no, that's this one right here. Here we go. Ah, that's the newer one. 5263.
It's the inline.
Yeah.
Calendar.
Everything is right next to each other. Instead of date being at the 6, it's they put everything in line.
Look,
it's
to be totally honest with you,
engineering feat. It's a feat of engineering.
They did it in an annual calendar. You know what? It's a beautiful watch. The thing is this, I've heard people say that the inline is very hard. Sometimes it's not perfectly in line, then people get shitty about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be out of my way to have the inline. I'm not so fussy. I actually find it a bit confusing to read, personally.
Oh, when it's in line or when it's all spread out?
I prefer it spread out a bit. Okay. Okay. So I kind of, Timmy, just type in 5396. Type in that 5396.
A second. I'm working on the next super chat, but 1 second. 1 second. Which one? Patek
5396. 5396.
Yes,
just call that up. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Okay, 5396.
Right.
Now
so you're
have a look at this. So what this does? Okay, this isn't in line. Okay, for starters, it's an annual calendar as opposed to a perpetual. So perpetual does leap years, but I actually like the way it's got the date at 6. It's got the day and the month. That's it. Just those. I think that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. The day and
the premium is not worth it, right?
Well, perpetual calendars are double annual calendars, but I think this is much more beautiful. I personally find the 5396 far more beautiful than that newer one there, the perpetual calendar. I find it far more beautiful. To me, it looks a little bit busy with the inline. By the way, it's a 2-disc date as well.
Yeah.
Link for Doc. Pavel,
cool.
$5. Link for Doc.
I'll put Doc.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, there was another super chat. I'm just going to do it now. doing it now.
Fjorn
Sorry,
messed up
apologies.
his previous one.
Fern J 75 $10 messed up before. Damn wine. Thinking of getting a Lange Odysseus for 60,000. Yes, or brand new. If you can get an Odysseus, can you call up that reference, Timmy?
Yeah, it's right here. It's white gold.
Man, they're going way over retail. Yeah. Birmingham, where the hell are you?
Sitting
He's
in
in
the airport
Barking
lounge,
Jackson.
Arch. I'm in the airport lounge. I'm in the
Centurion?
No. I'm not fancy. I'm not as fancy as Tim Wright.
You got which lounge is this?
Just the one at my local airport.
It's pretty cool
Waiting
still.
for my
Is that
flight.
free coffee? Did they give you free coffee? You have to buy coffee.
No, dude, the coffee's like $8 in airports.
Ooh.
They
So
rip
what are you
off.
drinking?
I had that.
That's the free one, right?
No,
From
no,
the
this
lounge.
isn't the free one. No, the Cafe V. It's actually pretty good, but
You
I mean, it
paid for
costs
that?
like double what it would cost like a block outside.
That's
the
why you
airport.
get the lounge. You get the free
so
coffee
it's not
in
a
the lounge.
lounge. It's
These
not a
dirty,
lounge. This
nasty-
is not a
it's
real
the-
lounge. So what is this?
the dirty,
This is a
nasty
when you say
flippers.
it's a lounge, when you say it's
not
a
like
lounge,
not
but
like a private lounge. It's like just like a restaurant, little like eating
that's
area.
for normal people, Timmy. That's what normal
For the
people
normal
go.
people.
Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
that.
This isn't.
That's what
this isn't
normal
like the,
people.
This isn't like the Centurion Lounge or nothing.
It's actually a great
Wow.
view. What's wrong with that? That's beautiful. It's a beautiful view.
Beautiful.
But I
Man,
got 10
what's the
minutes.
occasion?
I
Why
got 10
are
minutes
you
to kill.
flying? Tell me why you're flying. What's the occasion?
Spring break. Spring break.
And where did you go for spring break?
I'll be going down to Southern California.
Actually, don't
Get out
mention
of
it 'cause
this.
people get funny. Or the fucking
No, they'll do
haters. They hate your guts.
They'll
They
do it.
track you down, make an ass of themselves. Just don't fucking mention anything because they're just fucking assholes. You know, you saw what happened to me when Timmy just blurted out, I got a Sky Dweller, some fucking asshole fucking dobbed me into the tax man just as a joke. What a fucking funny joke.
Yeah.
Real funny, perf. That was really, really funny. You fucking asshole. What a fucking
Yeah.
asshole act, hey?
Haters everywhere.
It's just
They
douchebags.
get jealous.
man.
I mean, this is my look. I got to be honest with you. It's for a long time. It was fucking. I mean, I'm doing okay at the moment. It's okay, but YouTube is so fickle. It can end tomorrow. Don't get fucking arrogant. This fucking gig can end tomorrow. And Timmy, you know
Yes.
I'll always pay you the money I owe you, don't you? You do know that.
Of course,
don't you?
100%. I'm not even keeping track.
Yeah, I keeping track myself.
See, I know. I'm not. Listen,
Um,
man. So yes or no? It's a yes.
if you can get it at
Jordan?
retail, fuck
course.
me dead.
You grab
it. It's
It's
thousands
it's
of dollars for free. It's a no-brainer.
it's free money.
No-brainer.
No
So
brainer.
60,000 is that's retail, is it, or what is that? Is
Yeah.
that? I think it's less. Isn't it less? It's 28,000. No, hang on a minute, Timmy. Stop.
What?
That's
Stop.
not
Hey, Doug.
retail. What's retail on the Odysseus? Just type it in. Retail Lange Odysseus.
Do we have
Lange
Birmingham in the house?
Odysseus price.
Kim?
I'll tell you the retail.
Yeah,
Okay,
where
Timmy.
you at?
Timmy.
This is not
The
standard Odysseus. This is a white gold Odysseus.
Okay, what's retail on it?
I'm checking.
Just check it, because if you're paying retail, we said that's okay, but
Here we go.
you know, by the way, you know my friend Andy, who was in the Houdinki article, I told him it's 20 years since you missed my birthday. Right, you know that guy.
Yeah.
He hasn't come back to me. He's just too good for me. He's just too up himself, too fucking important to even engage with me.
Yeah.
You know, too important. Doesn't need to talk to his pontiff. Just a fucking asshole.
That's how they are.
So here we go. The 2019 price of 28,000. That's the steel.
Price upon request.
It's listed. Okay, the final matter. The Odysseus 3rd edition. What's this? Okay, this is the. What the fuck is this thing? There's a titanium one that's 56,500.
Yeah.
And over to the 2020 price of the Odysseus in white gold, which cost 40,000 over at launch. So is 60,000 retail or what is it? I don't understand.
It's
What the fuck?
60,000. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 60,000. Would yes or no?
Well,
It
they seem to be
resells
going
on
over.
Chrono. Yeah.
They
It's
seem to be
kinda-
going over. Here we go. Uber, Chinweewa, $10. Archie, Omega CK 859 Arch. Fucking beautiful. Actually, this is a sector dial I really love. What do you think of that
It's
sector?
brand new. It's completely. They didn't even talk about this. It just came. It came out, but this is like the best of the Omega releases.
I love the little strap there. Look at the strap.
By the way, it's
what
manual
size is
wine.
it, Timmy?
Manual
Timmy,
wine.
size?
38 millimeters.
38. Fuck, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
39. Sorry, 39.
39.
Even better. Look at that move. Manual wine.
4 9s, fine, $2. Thoughts on the JLC ultra thin perpetual moon phase? I got to tell you what, man. Speaking of sector dials, I fucking like this Omega 6.5. It's not cheap, but I don't know if you. I don't think you're going to get bargains. There's no cheap quality watches. It's fucking beautiful. 3, 9, and 12. It's like a Railmaster, isn't it? You know, I love the. It's beautiful. Let's just call her. What's he talking about here? That's only $2. JLC. Don't even call it up. Ultra. The only problem with the perpetual ultra thins is they are incredibly sensitive and they're a bitch to service. Personally, I wouldn't touch it because the ultra thins in a perpetual, fuck me dead. Do you have any idea how sensitive and delicate that is? Tell me what you think, Timmy. What do you think?
It's expensive.
Hey, Birmingham, have you had a good holiday, man? Are you okay? Everything's okay with you?
I'm about to leave. I haven't gone yet. It's about to start.
Oh, you're starting you taking the wife and kids, or are you going by yourself?
Yeah, no, I'm taking the wife and kids.
Wow, you're living a real upper middle class life. You know that, don't you?
Middle class.
Why do you say that?
Lower middle.
I'm just a middle class guy.
Middle, lower middle, upper middle. What sort of middle would you say you are?
Middle of the middle of the middle.
American middle.
American middle, or upper middle?
Let's call it
middle of the middle.
Just your average guy. Your average middle class grifter.
Yes. Tell me this: using debt to buy watches, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't believe in it.
As long as you're reselling it, yes. As long as you're making.
Do you have to listen to everything Dave Ramsey says? I mean, is Dave Ramsey ever wrong?
Dave Ramsey.
It's a good system. It's a good system. I don't think you go wrong. I don't think you can go too wrong.
Can I tell you where you go wrong?
Archie,
can I tell you where you go wrong?
Here's the answer. Arch.
No.
What's his name?
You didn't let me finish.
Dave Ramsey. His whole thing is for the average consumer. Debt is not okay for the average consumer out there because the average consumer out there is not smart. You have the 10 to 50% that's smart, and then you have the average consumer that's not so smart, and then you have the dumbasses. So to be on
which one are you?
How many
on the safe side,
are the dummies?
Dave Ramsey gives that advice because on average, most people it's going to benefit most people. But on the other hand, there's some people out there that know how to leverage debt. So that's the answer.
Do you leverage debt?
Of course.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you leverage debt yourself, Birmingham?
Only for the purchase of my house.
Would you leverage
I love
debt?
Debt is my best friend.
Debt. Ooh, okay.
I don't know what we're saying that.
Ooh, debt. Okay. So, tell me this: how much debt do you have?
Huh?
Yeah, how much debt?
I say a couple thousand.
Too much debt.
You need to have $1 million in debt. You know, my dad said to me, a millionaire said to my dad, it's not having $1 million that counts. It's when the bank will trust you with $1 million that you know you've really made it. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah.
It's true.
Archie, guess how much credit line I have. They trust me to have at this my age. Guess
how much, man?
$91,000.
That's pretty good, man. You are
$1,000.
Man, you are a winner chicken dinner in my book. Winner chicken dinner.
Very hard. They're trying to get me hemmed up. Who gives a 22-year-old $91,000 for the credit lines?
Well, you could have student debt. Student debt. You student debt. You got student debts.
No, they're
trying to bankrupt you for life so that you will never be able to crawl out of the hole.
No, but you need to leverage. I think you need to leverage. Birmingham, what do you think of leverage? Yes or no?
I mean, I think it works for some
people. Can I tell you where Dave Ramsey is completely wrong? Can I share this with you or not?
Please do. Please do.
Please share with us, Archie.
Okay, so you live in Dave Ramsey's debt-free world. Pay cash or don't buy it, right? That's what he says. Pay cash or don't fucking buy it. The only problem, the only problem is, don't you?
What's the problem?
What happens if you get terminal disease, terminal illness? Well, how's that going to fucking help? You missed out on having joy. Yes. You missed out on joy because you didn't want to have a debt ratio. I mean, fuck, man. Come on. Get with the program.
I love
you need debt can be your friend, Birmingham. You need debt. You can't possibly pay cash for everything, especially in the California real estate market. How the fuck could you even get a foot in the door without debt?
No, I wouldn't live in California. That's just
no. But if you're there, I don't
want to live there.
What are you
crazy talk?
But Seattle is equally as expensive as California, isn't it?
Yeah,
crime is decriminalized in California. That's the reason I live there. I'll tell you that.
Well, no, that's not true. Crime is not decriminalized. Certain offenses are decriminalized.
Up to $950 worth. Up to $950 worth.
Yeah, but you keep doing that, and the police will come and visit you. It's not a free for all. It's not quite.
No. If it's under $950, there's nothing they do. Trust me, I have family that are in law enforcement in California.
Yeah,
it's right
now.
What'll happen? All the shops will close. Then what'll happen is you've got to pay first before you get the
shops are closing by the dozens. Shops are closing.
Yeah,
there you
some
go.
businesses are moving. Tesla.
We got Eddie. Eddie's on the stream. What's Eddie gonna ask us today?
What's up, Eddie?
Just wanted to show you guys my minivan.
Hey man, I love it. What sort of minivan is this?
Toyota Honda
13 Toyota Sienna.
I knew it.
With no options. Cloth seats.
It's clean. It's a nice van. What's the problem with that?
There's no problem with it. I love it. It's
Here we go. CB, $5. A little debt keeps you healthy. Too much kills you. No debt makes you lazy, but sometimes lazy feels good. There you go. A multi-centrillion millionaire.
I have a short watch story when you guys are ready for it.
Yes, ready for it, Doc. Go for it, Doc.
Well, I went to the supermarket today, grocery store today, and the cashier said, "Oh my God, is that a Rolex?" It's very rare that actually happens. I took my 6238 pre-Daytona out of the safe deposit box to wear for the weekend.
Yeah. And what else did she say then?
She took a picture of it.
Did she ask you what it's worth? It's even worth 5,000. Did she ask you that?
She said those are ridiculous. She said those are ridiculously expensive. She said her son, she's into watches and her son is too, and her son has a rose gold Daytona on a rubber strap. Has a Pepsi. Has a day date. I don't remember her specifying though, beyond saying it was a day date. So every once in a while you bump into somebody that's into watches.
It happens pretty often.
Wow, that's amazing.
But she had to have a good eye to recognize. I mean, most people don't recognize.
She didn't ask how much it's worth. You didn't mention that it's worth more than her house.
No, she just said those are worth. She just said those are worth a ridiculous amount of money.
Oh, she knew it was a vintage Daytona. She knew what it was.
she didn't know it was a 6238. She knew it was a vintage Daytona. She said, "That's a Daytona." First, she said, "That's a Rolex, isn't it?" And then I said, "Oh, yes."
Wait, Doc, what kind of grocery store was this?
It was. It wasn't like one of those chain, grocery stores. It's just, a grocery store.
Doc,
They sell organic foods. I
Doc,
go there.
can I ask you a favor, Doc?
You can always ask a favor. I'll do what I can.
We got young Cameron here. He's a lovely guy, right?
He tries.
What advice can you give Cameron?
I super chatted it before. I mean, if you're going to be doing, bribing and strong arming, go for something a little bit higher than an Air King. If you're doing all that, just, go for something big.
What should I get with the bribe?
If you're bribing, if you're bringing in your boys, if you're, doing some heavy lifting, mafia style, go for a Daytona. I mean, go for a meteorite dial. I mean, go for something big. Don't mess around with an Air King if you're doing all that. If you're doing all that, unless it's a warm up, unless you're practicing, unless you fellas haven't done it before, first time bribing, first time strong arming. Okay, maybe.
I'm just trying to earn my stripes,
Well, I guess we all have to start somewhere.
Yep.
I prefer legal. Activities when it comes to these watches, but that's why I go vintage. I don't want to play the, illegal AD games. No, none of that. Oh my God.
Doc doesn't like the AD games.
I was trying to find out if she didn't know about Archieluxury, but she said she didn't watch YouTube. She said her son watched YouTube all the time, all the watch channels. So I said, I'll be back. I'll see you when next time because we were hanging up the line, like there were about 5 or 6 people waiting that we weren't even noticing. So I said, I'll be back. We'll talk some more. I'll be back.
Doc, I got to tell you, I really love Cameron. It's really good to see a young, enthusiastic guy come through. I just wish he could be a little bit, don't be so angry at the world, Cameron.
I've seen some stuff, Arch. I wish I wasn't, but I've seen some stuff in my life.
We're going to teach him a little bit of stuff, like how to lower his camera view so it's not focused on his ceiling light and things like that.
Exactly.
We're going to work on it.
Hey, I'm just going to take a toilet break, Timmy. Can you cover me?
Yeah.
And what I just want to say, CB, thank you for making my day, CB.
CB saved the day.
Really, CB's just a lovely guy. He's a good friend. I'm honored to call him a friend. He chats to me on WhatsApp. I got a really good friendship with CB.
He sounds like the legend of the weekend.
No, he's a nice guy. He's just a really, really nice guy. And he gave me advice on Bear. He said, Bear's a lunatic, but he's just said, look, Bear does a lot of good for your show. And I said, yeah, I agree. I said, don't get Bear started on some crazy shit there. But Bear is a nice guy. He loves my channel.
I think Bear's misunderstood, but I agree with the rest of it.
Yeah.
I can't see the chats here, but Pavel, I think, paid to get me on. And the question is, did he want to talk about moon stage stuff or just watches? And
the staged moon stuff. That's what everybody wants to talk about.
Please no.
Oh, we got Eddie here as well.
I'm actually quite interested in that. Moon staging. I'm quite interested in that. Can we talk about that?
Really?
It was a ploy to bankrupt the Soviet Union. Everybody knows this.
That's interesting. I hadn't heard that one, but certainly, a lot of people say, well, gee, if the Soviet Union didn't say anything, it must have been real because they didn't say anything. It's like, no. Why would they say anything? Because after all, who's going to believe them? Even if they did. And I think they were buying wheat from the United States at that time. I think. I have to go back and research
wheat
that.
Or weed?
Not everything's weed, Tim. Not everything's weed.
Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up.
Something that I'm actually curious about is, so we do have satellites that are above our atmosphere.
Yes.
And how come none of them have taken a photo of the shit we left on the moon? because I think that'd be pretty cool.
It's on the other side.
Ha!
What's the excuse?
Saying it's on the dark side, Tim.
Tim, there's only one side. Yeah, there's only one side of the moon. The orbital, and the what's it called? The annual cycle of
the ship. What ship?
What is it?
All he said the ship, but he meant all the shit, all the crap that was left up there.
I think the problem is that that stuff is too small, so you can't actually see it. Like
no,
because
what he's saying is we have the technology now. I mean, look at Google Maps as an example. We have satellites that can zoom in and look at your house. So how come we can't? So how come exactly? So how come we can't look at the stuff on the moon? And the answer is,
are you sure there's no pictures? I mean, you can pretty much Google it, right?
He's saying we've never seen any. He's saying we've never seen any. No one's ever seen any.
So these pictures have to be they have to be from the planet, right? From pictures from our planet of stuff on the moon.
We're not even saying that. We've sent probes there. How come they can't photograph? After all, we have so-called pictures from Mars. We have so-called pictures from Mars.
Hold on. Before you say this stuff, have you actually Googled to make sure that there are no pictures?
That's why. No, I haven't.
Go for it, Timmy.
Okay, so you haven't. Okay, let's just first side.
Google yourself, crazy man.
Before you say there are no pictures, did you look for pictures? Right. So that's the question. And you guys.
The answer, Tim. You won't let me say yes, but the answer is yes, and you can go for it, Timmy. If you can find it, you're a better man than me. Go for it. Go for it, Timmy. Go for it.
Well, let's just try to Google it, right? So I just Googled photos of things left on the moon from Earth. Okay, I'll just go to Google Images. I don't know. Okay, so.
Oh shit! Does that exist?
Well, I mean, look.
Not only do we have photographs of the stuff left on the moon, but the astronauts as well. They're right there. They're sitting on the moon, right there.
I mean, I'm just trying to see it. Okay, so these are the kind of pictures here. I don't think we have enough.
While we're talking about that,
see, the stuff is way too small to be able to photograph. I think that's my guess, right? Like, because think about it this way.
Probably the size of the
when you're doing Google Maps, right? When you photograph in Google Maps, the satellite that takes pictures is actually pretty close to Earth, and the moon is very far away from Earth.
You do know we've sent probes.
There's a satellite in space.
No, we've sent probes to the moon.
I mean, nobody from Earth. You can't take pictures of shit on the moon's surface. You guys are.
You do know, Tim, we've sent probes
just because
to the
you
moon.
can take.
No, but you can take.
You do know we've sent probes to the moon, Tim.
Like the Hubble tape. Yeah. And the whole point of
Tim
space is to avoid the atmosphere.
Lord.
Tim.
Lord.
See shit.
Lord.
You know I love you, Tim. Can I ask you a question?
I love you, Lord. What's up? Why do I entertain these lunatics? I should just kick them off the show, right?
No. Wait, it's super chat poison, no? It's ratings poison. Moon Talk is ratings.
Guys, super chat to kick Doc and Eddie for asking these moronic questions. Why aren't there pictures of of object of someone's footstep? Why can't you take a picture? I mean, you know how long of a lens you're gonna need to take a picture.
I was brought on this stream, $5 super chat from Pavel to bring me on.
I mean, you don't know anything about photography, okay? Come on. Get with the. Go grab a camera. Try to take a picture of the moon, and then tell me why isn't there pictures of lunar surface? Why can't you take a picture of the lunar drone that?
Speaking of droning, keep going.
We'll see you on the next one, Doc.
Yeah, no, it's Doc has a sense of humor, man. Come on.
Come on, man. Have you tried taking pictures of the moon?
Yes, I have, Tim.
And then you'll know why there's no pictures of stuff.
Yeah.
I actually have taken a successful picture of the
Until
moon.
it come out well. Oh fuck, my signal's turning to shit.
I don't even see. I can't even see his avatar or his.
Look, photograph. I mean, the closest.
Oh, there it is.
The best pictures you can take would look like this. Okay, and it's like, okay, this is approximately where, and because you can, what is this picture? Let's see, NASA.gov. NASA spacecraft images offer sharper view of Apollo landing site. Okay, so there's new pictures. So look, that was old. Wait, let's see here. So we have
Guys sound like
old
fucking
pictures.
nerds.
So these are the old pictures, and now you can see new pictures, and you can actually see the site. But obviously, you wouldn't. The resolution is not there yet to be able.
Obviously,
to
they don't want to have resolution enough to.
Why don't you
realize that it's not real?
Doc, why don't you send a drone, buy one of those DJI drones, and send it to the moon and take better pictures than NASA? Why don't you do that? I mean, if you're gonna deny the claims,
I don't care. I already know it's fake.
Well, I mean, you do care because you're making very strong claims that you're saying that they never landed. Whereas because and the way your reasoning is that because you can't see the landing site, and then if you they're showing you the landing site, you're saying no, these are fake pictures.
That's not my reasoning.
Clearly, you can see here. Clearly, in this image, you can see it.
That was Eddie's reasoning.
Challenger.
That was Eddie's question.
Oh, Archie's
I
got
got a super chat in here.
Archie.
Uber Chihuahua, $5. And why can't I see a satellite image of Amelia Earhart's plane?
Woo! I love that question.
Because it's just, for starters, it's so long ago, and secondly, there's an atmosphere which has plant life which hides this shit, whereas on the moon they don't seem to have. On the moon they don't seem to have life, which would then atmosphere, which would there is an atmosphere there, but whether it can sustain life is the question.
It's 99.9% vacuum.
There you go. It's vacuum. Birminghard, $2. Bathroom break, sponsored by Birminghard. Thank you, Birminghard. I really do appreciate it. Hoff-on Smash, $2. AC3 Conspiracy. Did Cam unbox a replica Air King? I don't think he did.
Ooh,
why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I wouldn't use that reasoning, though. There's been a lot of things happening.
And we got Lord back. Hello, Lord. How are you?
Hey, sir. If you're gonna unbox a replica, I mean, choose a more loaded model.
A hotter watch,
right?
Actually, the question is, do they even make replicas of something like that? I mean, I don't think so. That's kind of low level. I don't think they even make replicas of that.
Archie, question for you.
Sure, man. What's going on?
How do you feel about AD games?
Look, AD games are only cool if you're winning. I've never been winning, so I hate them.
Do you think AD games are?
It's only. You remember this AP? Remember AP's famous quote? To win, you firstly need to master the game. Remember the AP quote? What was the AP quote? What was that quote? You know, AP quote. To win, you, and this is a quote from AP. Remember Audemars Piguet? You gotta remember this quote. Remember the quote they used to have, Audemars Piguet. Audemars quote to win. The quote. What is it? What the fuck is this thing? In order to win, you have to firstly master the game. Remember the quotes they used to have there?
I think in order to win, you first you have to play. Like, don't you? They say that about lottery.
Advertising. Lottery. Remember that quote they used to have there?
Play the game, Arch.
You scared Eddie away. Did you know that?
To break the rules. Sorry, this is the AP quote. To break the rules, you must first master them. That's it. To break the rules, you first must master them. That was the AP quote, which, that was the quote. Sorry. To break the rules, you must first master them. Very, very cool quote. So there you go. That's my opinion. Ron the Shrink, $2. Please discuss Fermi paradox. What's the Fermi paradox?
It has to do with UFOs. It has to do with the universe being expansive, and yet there's no evidence of any aliens.
Do you believe in an afterlife, Doc? A creator?
You know, that's a difficult question. I mean, I'd say I don't know. You know,
In some
I
ways,
don't
I
know.
think.
I mean,
What
I
about if
believe.
Jesus? What about if Earth was just a giant, like a train set, like a giant model in someone's apartment? We're just running around. It's just an experiment. What do you think of that
It's a
idea?
bigger question asking, do you believe in God versus do you believe in an afterlife? Because you can believe in God without believing in the afterlife.
Fair point. Do you believe in a creator? Someone,
Yes.
we're not even mentioning the word God, like a creator.
Yes.
You do believe in a creator?
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
Interesting guy.
I don't believe in coincidence.
By the way, Doc, I got a perfect video for you to watch. I saw this
boy.
video and I just thought of you. Can I post it?
BMW?
No, more important than that, Docky, for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to post it in the private chat.
Oh.
And I think you'd
You don't
enjoy
usually
this.
do that.
Well, Doc, for you, anything is possible. And I'm also going to interesting video. I'm just posting it in my Patreon group as well.
Ooh.
I'm honored.
This is actually for my Patreons. This is the sort of tidbits I send them. Just
Can we
press
post
on
the
it,
link
Doc.
to the Patreon in the chat? Can we post the link to the Patreon?
Please do, Timmy. Timmy, please do
Archie
that for me because I like to share. I share information. It's about loneliness.
You know, I saw a
especially with
documentary
young,
on this topic.
beautiful women in Japan. Okay. Tell you what,
And
Doc,
then
I'm at.
I don't know if this one is related to. There's one from China that talks about leftover women. Do you know that concept?
Yes, I do understand that concept. There's no leftover men because our worth is determined solely on how much moolah we bring in. We are the buyers. They're sellers.
Well,
we're buyers. But you know
It's
something,
a little
Doc?
more complex than that, but
I
yeah.
quite like similar age or older women, especially with money.
Wait, you don't like younger women, Archie?
Sorry?
You don't like younger women?
Look, the problem is, Cam, I'm not as good looking as you, man. I don't have that appeal that
Guys,
you
I
got
posted
pants
the
on.
link to Archie's Patreon in the chat. Go check it out. Subscribe. It's like it starts at $1 per month.
$1 a
You get
month.
all
It's
kinds
nothing.
of benefits.
Nothing. $1 a month, guys. It's nothing. It's nothing.
You know what?
Less than a cup of coffee.
Yes, man.
Less than a cup of coffee.
I actually like a little MILF in my life, you know?
I know. Who doesn't, man?
He's saying he likes pregnant women.
That's not what that means, man.
No, that's not. It's
come on, Doc.
That's a different genre. I don't mind that as well, Doc. To be completely
see.
frank with you,
Okay.
I'm never been scared of that. I can tell you many things, Doc. It's the human body is a beautiful thing, Doc. You know this?
Have you ever tasted breast milk?
Multiple times, Doc.
Archie loves breast.
You know, it's very good for you. That's actually, I'll be honest with you, breast milk has got so many vitamins, and for really sick people, they've actually prescribed it. I don't know if you're aware of that. Doc.
Minerals.
Who's got the noise
Doc,
in the
you should be prescribed. I think it's Lord. Doc, you should be prescribing breast milk.
The heavy breathing Cam. Okay.
What's that
Yeah, no,
next
that's
to him?
cool. You got pants on, Cameron, don't you?
Yeah.
That's good, man. That's okay.
Oh,
Just
that
checking, man.
was his leg. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, just making sure. Breast milk is very good for you. You do realize that, Doc, don't you?
Oh yes, lots of antibodies.
Exactly.
Natural
No,
protection for
I
the
haven't.
baby.
I've enjoyed my share of breast milk in my time. That's probably some of the most tasty.
What does it taste like, man?
Fat Windbag Ben. Tastes like iced coffee. Fat Windbag Ben. Only 57 upvotes. For Fike's sake. Come on, people. Upvote. Thank you so much. Timmy, You're running the show tomorrow. What are you going to be talking about tomorrow? Tell me what the topics are.
I'll come
What
up
is
with the topic. I'll come up with a topic.
Please not make it milk.
Tomorrow is the Sunday Fun Day. Well, we can talk about breast and breast milk and equestrian women that are into Rolex Daytonas.
No, Tim.
What do you reckon? That's a great topic. It's a great topic.
That's very specific.
Yeah. It's a very good
Yes,
topic.
I know.
We touched
Just
on that topic earlier today. It was a great topic.
Is Blondie an equestrian?
She surely could be.
she is.
She could be easily an equestrian.
Oh, Doc, I just had a look at that. What is that? An icy blue dial? What is that dial there? It's got an icy blue tinge in that photo, Doc. What is that?
Which, what?
In the Porsche group that you're in. BBW Porsche group.
Depending upon the light, it's got a patina to it. So depending upon the light,
and you got it on a Jubilee. Fuck.
It was born on a Jubilee, so I just left it that way.
And Doc, which BMW? This was your E46, is it?
Yes.
You know
no
what,
eating,
Doc?
no food ever in the car. None. Never.
Still virgin. Well, we can. How much do we have to super chat to make it?
It's not happening. Sorry, not happening. I'm like Ronnie Paul on that one. Not happening.
I didn't want to eat in my car. I was forced to. Okay.
Well,
Dodger.
you did it for work reasons. You know, you had a relationship. It's work related. You had to maintain a relationship. I understand it.
Have to save Dodger. Dodger, come back.
You got to vacuum everything out of it, though. Everything has to get vacuumed out.
Oh, you saw me with the vacuum. I had an industrial vac. I was sucking that thing clean. Okay.
I agree with what someone said, that it might even be worth having it detailed specifically for that reason. You know, you let the detailer know somebody ate in the car. Don't say it was you, but someone ate in the car and I need it detailed. And they do all kinds of.
Okay.
Well, you know, they would remove the seats. Did you know that?
That doesn't need to be done.
Oh, because it's a lease. That's true. It's a lease.
Hey, Doc, we didn't have a food fight in the car. We had a couple of pastries. Doc, let's just take this into perspective.
You don't want icing all over your car.
But it's a good point for Ronnie Paul, for myself. That's all we see is a food fight. You're just sitting there eating. Nothing ever hits the seat. It's neat and tidy. But Ronnie Paul, myself, people like us, we see a food fight. We see you as John Belushi throwing the food all around. It's lampoon, Animal
I got to
House.
tell you, can I tell you a secret? As long as you don't get too carried away, the food tasted amazing in the Beamer.
Doesn't it?
I don't know.
Because I've eaten in other people's car.
Yeah, eating in other people's car, that's the best.
Tastes
Eating
fantastic.
in someone's car. I want to have an Asian banquet in the back of a car. Yum cha would be amazing, wouldn't it?
What is that a metaphor?
Is this some kind of a
for?
fetish now, Archie?
Eating in someone's car. What is that a metaphor?
Eating in the car.
It's just.
Is that your new
so
fetish?
Cool, man. It's just so cool, I don't know what you think, guys.
It has to be a
addicted
luxury
to it.
car. It doesn't do anything if it's like a Volkswagen. No, but if it's a luxury car, now we're talking.
Unbelievable.
What does it mean? My friends just contacted me. He said, I'll call you a bit later, been under the weather. I said, as long as you're okay. He goes, just organizing palliative care. Luxury, of course,
that's not
the
good.
riffraff. What does that mean?
Is this your friend with the organ failure?
Yeah. What does that mean?
When you give up? Well, not that you give up, but that's the last days of your life.
He's just organizing care that helps.
Guys,
him
hit the
feel better.
upload button.
And
what's an over 50s community? I'm starting to see signs for over 50s community. Lord, what's an over 50s? What's over 50s? Do you find that offensive, Doc? Over 50s community? Trading Last! Just very quickly. Trading Last. Welcome back, Trading Last. Trading Last is... Please click that button. Trading Last $5. If you still can't breathe, you haven't taken enough risk. managing director, pre-2008 collabs. Trading loss. We love you. And I like his avatar, Citibank. It's the Citibank building. City. I love City. One of my trading loss.
Reminds me of South Park. South Park has this thing they call
Why do
City
they say
Walk.
I see these places that says over 50 living? What is that? What the fuck? What's so magical? I'm about to turn 50. Does that mean I can move into an over 50?
You get a lot of ambulance through your neighborhood.
What does it mean, Doc? Doc, what is over 50? Cam, you're not anywhere near.
He's
What does
just
that
guessing.
mean?
He's basing it on rumors.
It means that you see a lot of ambulances coming through your neighborhood.
But it's like teen magazine. No teenager would read it. It's pre-teen that reads it, wanting to be teen.
It sounds like you're talking about an over 50 community.
Over 50 community, that's like, it's really for over 70s, but they can't say that because it's not cool. So they say over 50s, as that's aspirational to be 50 again. I don't understand it.
I have a buddy who's 80, and he's single, and he likes younger women. So for him, the younger women he likes are 50 to 60.
I see.
A good place to start.
Everything is relative.
There's some really good 50 and 60-year-olds.
Well, I mean, that's your niche right there. So
look at J-Lo. I like down J-Lo. Yep, there you go.
J-Lo has a potty mouth, can't handle it.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, and she won't shut up. So she's got a potty mouth and she won't shut up. So that's a problem.
That's how I like them, feisty.
I got to tell you guys, what's happening here? We're getting Timmy. What's wrong, Timmy? What's wrong? You okay?
Just cleaning some stuff up.
I hope he doesn't do this when I'm paying him money normally, does he?
No.
It's okay. You can coast a bit.
You guys were busy talking about to Doc, so I was
Doc, over 50s living. What the fuck is over 50s living? What the fuck is this?
I'm below 50, so I wouldn't know.
Sorry?
Old people so much. Old people so much.
No, but over 50s live, like I see these communities over 50. What does that mean, over 50? Like I know 50-year-old men who father children, so you can move in there with kids, young 2-year-olds, can you or not?
I don't think
it might be code.
They allow children in those communities. I don't
think it's about age. It's about kinkiness. It's code. Like just like Cameron, when Cameron says, "Hey, I give this watch to my girlfriend," it actually means something else. Or when I put the watch in the safety deposit box so that it will never be seen.
How stupid do you think it was of Cameron, as much as you like Cameron, to give his watch to a girlfriend? That fucking Oyster Perpetual, man. Is he nuts or what?
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's an example of complete amateur right there, because he's never been burned yet.
Trading lost $5. Diversification is an excuse for a lack of talent. High frequency traders, 2012 KCG.
Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually said something like that. That's crazy, though. Everybody has different philosophies. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I had a wife, then then I'd consider giving a watch like that to the wife. But,
not to a girlfriend, is it? Are you going to get married, Cam? What's going to happen, Cam?
What's wrong?
That's
Are you looking at getting married to her or what?
It just means he hasn't been there yet.
I can't answer you that, but I do plan on having many kids with her.
Okay. Trading
I want her to
$2.
go be more of a baby mama than a wife.
It's a fact.
And what's happening as far as, did she buy anything for you in return?
Nope.
If she's a baby mama, just wait and give her child support, dude. Why are you giving her a watch? Just give her all that child support money.
That's true.
Hey.
I don't know what to say there. I got to tell you, Yankee Doodle, $2. Pizza capers or Zinger burger?
You mean for the back of the car?
I like
probably
pizza.
the burgers,
Pull
right? Because the pizza is
like
a little messier, right? For eating in the car.
It can be. I would say pizza capers. I like a good pizza. I like pizza. JT $2. I give you juice. I give you shower. AC3 2006.
Has it been that long since Nana Kim?
Yep.
Who's
Wow.
Nana Kim?
That was. You see, it was years. Doc, time has flown. The days are long.
I give you juice. I give you shower. By the way, Arch, 3 years.
Wait.
We're gonna celebrate the I give you juice, I give you shower. We're gonna do a special.
Was that prostitute video?
Oh, just Cam. Just
Cam. Just
come on. Calm down.
He's all over the shop, Cam, isn't he?
No respect. I mean,
no respect. Exactly. No respect.
I get no respect. I get no respect at all.
It's unbelievable. You know?
Lord, what have you been up to, Lord? Tell us what's happening in your world. Tell me this, Lord.
I just wanted to spend the day outside a little bit. You know, went to smoke a cigar, chilling in a cafe. It was great. It was great.
Now, Lord, we've got an upcoming video coming up.
Yes, we have.
There's interviewing John. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the LV. LHV talks about LV.
Oh, we did that
that's
already.
fine. I'm already live in 2 days. I'm ready for that, Lord. Okay.
I'm always ready.
That's cool, Doc. We can do. Sorry.
See, he wants to do a stream with Doc, but that never happens. He wants to do it, but it never happens.
Doc, we did the LV video. You can check it out. It's already on Archieluxury.
I thought it was a series. It's not a series?
Oh, we'll continue. We'll scourge eBay for deals in one of the next episodes when we don't have a guest. It's ongoing, always on the hunt.
I have to admit, I don't. Hurdle. I don't remember that.
What do you have to admit?
I don't remember the I'm getting a turtle that Trading Loss is bringing up.
Neither do I.
Wow. That means like he's at the upper 1%. He knows all the.
I remember a video of Archie releasing a turtle.
He's a veteran. Trading is a veteran for sure.
2012.
Yeah, but everybody knows. Not everybody. Everybody should know. I give you juice. I give you shower. Obviously, Cam didn't know.
Man, it's a classic.
Are we talking about a real turtle? Seiko turtle? King turtle?
It must be a real turtle because he's not about to get a Seiko turtle. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it has to be a real one because he's not about to get a Seiko.
Yeah, the extermination crews were in. But yeah, I mean, since we are not dealing with that rat anymore, maybe Seiko is okay now.
He's just not into Seikos, I don't think. He was considering getting the snowflake. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, you see, it was when he was talking about Seiko trading loss, $2.
Oh, wow!
Getting a turtle. The turtle.
So he actually got a Seiko. I don't remember
turtle.
that at all. I don't remember that at all. I remember him talking about that as a cheater.
No. I think it was after that there was a split. The split between the communities. That's when the rodent came out. The rodent wars. That was the rodent wars, and now we got the civil war. That's interesting. We're fighting other like YouTubers. Now there's war within the verse. Oh my god! I love this new script. The script that I'm working on in the green room. It's gonna be fantastic.
I have to say, is Green Room still with us in the back there? He did an excellent job of selecting the music to go with the outro.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Classy as fuck.
It's just as perfect as it can get.
It's like vaguely mournful because we can't live without the pontiff, so it's always sad when he goes away.
Anyway, green room, nice.
That green loom. He's got that loom. He's got that green loom. So, Lord, what you wearing right now? I missed it. I totally missed it. What watch are you wearing right now?
It's the sub on a tropical strap.
Oh, interesting. Oh, oh no, it's a rubber. It's a rubber strap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
That used to be the vintage strap in the 60s.
Yeah?
It came,
and 70s.
One of my prized possessions. It was, 60s sub, 60s strap, curved ends. Hard to find this kind of stuff anymore.
Because I've seen that pattern on some strap. I thought it was a leather strap or canvas, but someone told me like, "Hey man, that's actually leather."
There are two iconic kinds. This one, they resuscitated the brand. Now it's made in Italy.
Yes.
But they don't have the curved ends anymore, but they still produce the same quality, same molds, everything. And then there's the one that's associated with Brando's GMT, that has a texture like lizard skin on the outside, but it's rubber. There's an Italian seller on eBay who has those.
And there are an awful lot of knockoffs.
Of course. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, these used to be made in Switzerland at the time.
Very often imitated, but never replicated, huh?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the day that it breaks down, because they do, with time start opening up a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it's rubber. It's gone. But the thing is, even if you don't wear it, let's say you just preserve it, it's just gonna fall apart by itself as well. So you better.
And we were talking about that topic with one of the APs that has rubber bezel and rubber pushers.
Yeah.
God, you're just asking for trouble.
Oh, you're gonna have to replace those. You that's inevitable.
You're gonna have to replace them, and eventually it might reach a point where you can't replace it. At least not with original.
Well, they're gonna keep making them. They'll just make them because they have the parts to always be able to remake them. The mold, they'll have the cast. It's not gonna be the same.
What I'm theorizing is that eventually the manufacturers like AP or whoever, eventually these manufacturers will say, "Oh, that's a 30-year-old watch. We don't make that anymore," and now you're hosed. You can get the aftermarket version, but if you want original, you're hosed.
Yeah.
Well, I think the trend is changing a little bit. Even Rolex used to say that they.
I like how Lord is sitting behind a brick wall. Like that is such perfect, because he usually has this green screen with the brick wall, and he found the location with the brick wall so that he still has a brick wall behind him. Yeah, exactly. He's still at home. Lord is actually at home right now. He's not out.
I like it real. It's very nice when it's real.
Yeah,
it's nice, when
you cut him off though. You're in the middle of it.
Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say even Rolex used to say that they don't guarantee service 35 years after production, and now they realize that's a huge market. Restoration, refurbishing.
Absolutely.
So they opened their own workshop now where they charge ungodly amounts of money for it. So I think you'll be still served by AP, but they'll make you lose your shirt.
They're gonna make you lose your shit.
I just like the idea of I'm wearing a watch from 1963. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and nothing needs to be replaced. and it'll go another 20, 30 years easy. But there's nothing rubber on it.
Archie, muted.
What's going to go 30 years?
Oh, we were just talking about these watches. Some of them, like the AP that had the rubber bezel and pushers.
Rubber.
But I've got a watch from 1963. Nothing's needed to be done with it except for probably a simple service, and it's going to go another 20, 30 years easy.
That was my friend who's getting palliative care. What do you say to someone who's getting palliative care?
You know what?
I said, when you're a white middle-class wasp, they'll give you any drugs you want.
You know what, Arch? It's a very, very brave way to go out, because there's a lot of these people who they want to, they're gonna get like some operator to hold on. Like, so at some point, it's like everybody's gonna die, right? So people who go for palliative care means they're accepting their fate, and they're gonna go out, they're gonna enjoy the last days of their life, instead of trying to go to every fucking hospital that they can, try to do all these impossible surgeries and stuff, and impossible procedures that will not help them, and maybe even gonna kill them sooner than later. So
Loose Tooth, $2. I never meant to dox Diego a few months ago. Loose Tooth, we love you. All is forgiven. No problems. Diego's cool.
We love Loose Tooth.
Loose Tooth's great. Rubber.
Funny guy.
Rubber.
Funny guy.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, Timmy, the interesting thing is I wanted to ask you something. Watches and wonders, watches, watches. By the way, I got to tell you something. Trading last, $2. Best bang per buck is an SLA 049 for Psychopaths. Guess what my friend said to me?
Bring it up,
One of his friends, one of my good friends.
Pull it up, Archie. Pull it up.
I'm going to show you this. Look at this. This was stolen from his friend.
What was this?
Oh no! What? How was it stolen?
They broke it. They fucking came into his house and fucking stole it.
How'd they know? Oh, because he had it in like on his.
I don't know.
On his dresser or something, probably in like a watch box or something. The only watches I have in my house like that are decoys.
You have decoys?
$3,000 for a Seiko, but it's. Hang on a minute. There's.
Although I need to remove my shitters too, because I like my shitters too. I don't want them stolen.
How much is this? Fuck me, Dad. You're not serious.
That's why he said it was for a psychopath.
Yeah,
that's why.
You have to be. This is how
quality. They're trading last $2. Watchshopping.com at 2,000 to look. Just bring it up again. Bring it up. I'm actually starting to like it. I'm starting to like this watch. You know what I like about this watch?
The cushion case, right?
No, you start to look. Okay, where is it made? This is a Japanese Seiko.
What?
It's Japanese. It's
Aren't
Japanese. Made. No. They got Seikos made in Malaysia. They got China. No. This is a quality. Look at the box. Look at the box on this thing. Actually, you know what? I fucking.
The box is shit. What are you talking about?
No, it's not shit. That's a fucking. It's
cardboard.
The watch itself. Timmy,
garbage. Come on,
Timmy. This is my sponsor, for fuck's sake.
Oh, okay. It's great. This is. Oh yeah, Arch. This is great.
For the money.
I love it. I love it. That's right. I don't know what I was thinking.
I tell you what. Seriously, I like that strap. Look
what
at
makes
the strap.
Yeah,
look, it's
the box is perfectly nice.
Two
I don't understand.
Humble meal deal. I love it. That's beautiful. Look at that dial. I think I like this one more. I like this one more with that.
What was the other one? The other one was blue.
I like the 62 Mas. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, it's going to be a 62 Mas.
Yeah.
I got to tell you. Oh, that's the one.
You know what?
That's
this blows Tudor Blakely out of the water.
The other one was about, limited edition, extra.
You know what? If someone buys that for me, I will wear it. You know that? Seiko's not garbage. We all started with Seiko. Trading last $2. Archie, remind them about you getting a turtle turtle. You got to remember.
We were debating
these
that. I don't remember you getting a turtle, but apparently you were.
I got to tell you, I think it's beautiful. And we got Yankee Doodle, $5. I have a substantial collection of Rolex and VC, but my Seiko SARB035 is one of my favorites, and it costs $300. Pull it up, Arch!
Pull up, Archie.
SARB. Bring it up. Bring it up. Lord's got it for us. Lord.
Yes, sir.
I don't mind that. Actually, Lord, just let's look at the cost. So $300. It's very
Somebody's
simple.
crying about it.
For $300. Now the truth is, you got to remember, the more you spend with Seiko, you're going to get seals. You're going to get attention to detail. It's money well spent. Would you wear a Grand Seiko? Would any of you guys get a Grand Seiko? Lord, would you get a Grand Seiko? Okay, he's a Euro snob. Doc, would you get a Grand Seiko?
I like Seiko for right under $500. I like the prospects.
The prospects are getting dearer, but they're like 1,000, just around the 1,000, under the 1,000 mark.
I got my King Turtle in the secondary market.
No, the Presage. I'm talking Presage. Sorry, Presage. You know the Presage. They're kind of a more upmarket Seiko. Trading loss.
Come on,
Timmy,
man.
Trading loss. $5. Another one is the SLA 023, now discontinued. $2,000, aka Hero Watch. Bring that up, Timmy.
Hito.
Hi. I got to be honest with you. I actually starting to love Japanese watches. Ooh.
I'm just not liking that they're not made in Japan. I didn't know that.
No, some aren't made in Japan. Some, I said, Doc, some of the cheaper ones aren't. The higher.
Okay.
Look at that ratchet clasp there. How could you not? 300-meter waterproof watch. Look at this. That's.
Do they tell you? Because Japanese are so honest. Do they tell you made in China for the ones that are made in China?
It says on the they do. They don't hide it. They don't hide it.
They're very honest.
That ratchet clasp arch is not that great because when it ratchets out, it goes forward. You have this nasty gap. You know what I mean? It's not subtle like the Rolex.
It's made for wearing on a wetsuit, Timmy.
I know, but how many people actually wear these on the wetsuit? Come on.
They do. Timmy, this is not a fashion. Unlike Rolex, these are not fashion statements. These are actual for actually using.
$3,000 in Rolex.
Sorry?
At $3,000, it might as well be a Rolex.
No, not for 3,000. You can get a tuna.
Pelagos. And Pelagos has the ratchet on the inside.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm turning into a bit of a Seiko Seiko fiend.
Pull up the 62 Moss. Pull up the 62 Moss.
Fiend. Marine Meister 300 change to head strap code class.
Oh yes. Well,
my friend who's actually quite ill, he's actually got the 600-meter Prospex. 600-meter Prospex.
Oh, you're never going to go that deep.
A monoblock. Some of the Seiko technology in divers, they use a monoblock case.
Monoblock technology.
Oh, yeah. Total respect.
You have to be a monoblock to buy one of these.
Pull up the 62 Moss, man.
62 Moss. 62.
Put it up, Archie.
Moss. Seiko? This one? Oh, shit. This one's got Grand Seiko movement in it, though, I think.
Fucking nothing wrong with that.
That's the problem.
Grand Seiko movement. That's like a Lexus. That's like a Lexus, baby.
Yeah, actually,
yeah, baby.
This is very sexy. If only it wasn't so expensive. You know, if it wasn't so expensive.
They have some cheaper variants, but the problem is you can tell they're cheaper.
But they're not built up to Rolex.
Service doesn't matter. Remember that, man. Price is everything. Service doesn't matter.
The tolerances are not there. Look at the clasp is cheap and nasty still.
I think those run about $5,000. So if I'm going to get myself into a $2,500 watch, I'm just going to bite the bullet and get one.
Watchbox has one for $6,450.
Okay, maybe they've gone up. I don't know. When I first considered getting one, when they first came out, they were 4,000, and I thought that was crazy.
Here we go. Trading profits, £4.50. Dumb money is only dumb because it listens to smart money. Enough with the shit shakitos. Time to talk winner watches. Winner watches. Winner watches. Next one, we've got Hoff on Smash, $2. Agree with Doc. 62 mass is the nicest. What the fuck is the 62 mass? Pull it up.
That's the one in the middle, right there. You're looking at it.
Oh, that is nice. That's very
It's
vintagey.
a reissue. It's a reissue, and
Yeah, it's
it's just
okay.
a gorgeous watch. The
And
only
we've got-
thing I would change, I would make it a no date. I would make it a no date, and then it would be perfect.
Justin Forge, $2.80 Canadian. Just got my Seiko SBDY115 JDM. Look it up, Arch. Look it up.
Pull it up, Arch. One of these.
Okay. I
don't
mind
like
that.
the date. Look at that.
I like the
Seiko
orange monster.
video.
Do you like the orange monster? The orange. Actually, I like the color of that
Is that
dial.
the one that Mike the Snake has?
I like that dial. Greeny blue. Orange Grove,
Cool.
$5.
Oh,
I
it's
have
got
an
like a dolphin. You
STB.
see, it's got a dolphin swimming with the
Fuck,
fish.
I love dolphins, man.
Do you like
Reminds
it
me
to
too
swim
much
with
of an
fish?
Omega.
Honestly, a great shader. Very attractive. Don't get me started on
this one is
dolphin jokes there.
I was
and
actually
sailors,
considering
okay?
that one, yeah. But it only comes on the NATO straps.
Orange Grove, $5. I haven't. We did that one. Very attractive. Great shader. $1,000, $1,200 is not super cheap.
Yep.
No bracelet.
It's one of the variants off of the 62 Mas. So it's,
You know
it's
what?
a nice
I'm actually
option.
thinking about going Seiko.
Gonna go Seiko? Go Seiko or go home?
If I could get Timmy, if you could organize the sponsorship of Seiko, I'll do anything for big bucks.
Hey man, I'm trying to organize a sponsorship for the Ukrainian fund and for the Ukrainian charity and the Vegas trip, and it doesn't work. No donations at all.
Maybe you're doing too much. You got to concentrate on one thing. Focus or die. Business leader told me that. ABC, £2. My favorite Seiko is the SKX 031. Winder at 3. Applied dial. Pull it up, Arch.
Where has plastic gone, by the way?
I think he's just out with the kids today. You know, he's
Plastic, come back.
I'm not a big fan of that one.
Ooh, that looks like a straight up sub knockoff.
I'm not a fan of the
that's a fail.
the day date function, but I guess some people need that.
Man, day date sucks.
You know what, Timmy? You know what I fucking love, Timmy? Can I show you
What
what,
do you
I
like?
love?
What do you like? Show me what do you
Let me
like.
show you what I love. No pussy wussy. That's a proper watch. Look at that.
Tiffany blue. That's the box I sent you. The roll.
Rolex!
Holy
Rolex,
shit.
please! Rolex!
It's no shitter collection there. Fuck.
They're beautiful.
Amazing.
I
Holy
gotta tell you,
shit.
man, I really do love. You know what?
Just put it someplace safe. Don't let anybody come in your house and take it.
Security by Smith & Wesson. Thank you.
There you go.
Trading loss. SLA.
Come say hello to my little friends.
Oh, you know the links on the Milgauss are different. The links on the Milgauss are different to the Sky Dweller. Did you know that? The links.
Really?
Yeah, they're a different size link. The links are different. Shit.
The links are weak.
The
Actually,
leads.
I actually like the low beat. It's
like the low beat?
I like the low beat watches. Referring to trading loss, I like the low beats because, you know, it's a little more durable. I don't really need the high beat.
And the other thing about low beat watches is, you know, they were less servicing time. There was positives. Everybody thinks high beat is so wonderful. Even Rolex tuned down the Zenith movement on the Daytona when it went automatic.
Down.
That's right.
Yeah, high beat wears off.
Say hello to Tommy. Tommy. Trading loss.
Tommy.
Is Tommy in the house?
Timmy
Yes,
Timmy and Tommy.
Hey guys.
Hey man, how are you doing?
Trading loss $5. SLA 03736K. High beat vibrations per hour for Doc. SLA 047 28,000 vibration. Get these at 25% off retail.
Hey Tommy, what do you think about this idea that I have? A charity walk, 30 miles.
30 miles.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know.
Just take an Uber, Timmy. Just take an Uber.
I'm gonna live stream it.
People tend to want their money back if you say you're doing a 30-mile walk and you just Uber it.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here, SLA 47. These are great, 25% off. Man, these are expensive, $3,000 watches. That's how much I'm trying to fundraise.
It's tough for me to pull the trigger on the Seiko psychologically. Yeah, it's like spending $100,000 on a Volkswagen, even if it's a nice one. Psychologically, it's a difficult thing.
Volkswagen. Oh. Oh, he confused me. That's why I couldn't pull it up. Pull it up.
That's exactly it.
What watch is Mr. CIA getting? Anything on the horizon?
SLA 043.
Sure. I talked to someone about a Reverso. I think it was Lord.
Ooh, Reverso.
Yeah. Talk to a man about a dog. I mean, about a Reverso.
Tommy, what's the watch collection like at the moment? Tell me what you got in it there.
4,500.
A Batgirl.
Sorry?
Ooh.
A Batgirl.
It's got a Batgirl.
That is it.
One and
That's
done.
it for now. That's it for now.
No, but how do you feel? Do you want to cross the line to become a collector, or is one enough?
I mean, I'm content now, but I definitely have other pieces I like a lot.
The Reverso. What sort of Reverso are you looking at?
I really like the Tribute Duo Face in blue.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful watch. They don't seem to go anywhere as far as the prices go. I've had my Reverso for over 10 years. It kept pace with inflation is about it.
Yeah. No,
but it's not
Did it
always
keep
about
pace with
money.
inflation, Arch?
Yeah, no, it has. But I mean, the rest of the watch market has exploded. That's the thing.
Was it you that was digging the Breitling 765 Type 20 Breitling? Was that you, Tommy?
Definitely not.
Not you. You're not a chronograph guy, then, is what you're saying.
Oh,
Definitely
I
not.
love chronographs. I just don't know anything about Breitling to answer that question.
I think Breitling's got some decent stuff. Breitling, I love yours, Doc. You've got a few Breitlings.
Thank you.
You were showing me those pictures, Doc, and that was beautiful what you sent.
Now I just got to remember, did I send the Breitling?
I believe you did.
Remember. Well, the Breitling is one of the more accurate and one of my most enjoyable pieces, and the loom is fantastic.
The loom is.
How did you get your Batgirl, Tommy? Batgirl or Batman?
It was Batgirl.
Batgirl. How did you get that? Retail?
Yeah, retail. I actually told Profit real estate guy, landlord.
Yeah.
I told him that he made a video about it. It wasn't anything crazy. It's just, narrow it down to a family-owned dealer and try to make a good impression.
When did you get it? What year?
Literally a year ago in a couple days. March 16th.
How did you do it? Did you beg them? What did you do to get it?
Did you bring them donuts?
No, I never actually got them again.
Krispy Kreme.
Trading lost $2. Apparently, Seiko brings the dollars. Hashtag Seiko super chats.
This is true.
Seiko.
Trading profit. Trading profit. £1.80. I wouldn't wear these ugly Seikos if you paid me.
I love this back and forth. I love this back and forth.
Even if the super chats are dunking on them, it's still bringing it.
It's good super chats. Trading profit
Tim,
and CB
watch
saved
roll.
today's
This
show.
watch roll is amazing, Timmy. This
You like
watch
it?
roll is amazing. I love it. It's
I'm
fucking.
glad.
It's very. I got to be honest with you. It's really solid. The watches fit,
Yeah.
and it's.
You didn't
I love
use it for like 4 or 5 months. I thought you didn't like it.
No. It's actually
You
in
got
my
to it.
safe. I put it in my safe.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, it's so fucking robust.
Yeah, it's
This is
solid.
a
It's built like a
fucking
tank.
robust. It is.
If a thief broke into your
Was it expensive?
office there, you could. Yeah, it was about $500.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Shit, what?
Yeah, and, you
What?
enjoy it. You enjoy it. Yeah, it was
How
expensive.
fucking much was it?
It's better than Bosphorus. It's more expensive than Bosphorus.
You're joking.
Mm.
How much was it?
It was like $500.
American or Canadian?
American.
You're joking.
No. Why would it? Why would it be?
But look, put it this way: me and Timmy are like this now. It's worth every fucking cent, Timmy. Great investment. Hashtag winners.
Winners, chicken dinners.
No, that's really nice of you, Timmy.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful gift. I love it. Actually, I really fucking love it. Like it's not garbage. This is fucking solid.
It's a
solid.
yeah. You take care
shit.
of it. You take care of it. Don't give it away.
No. I don't
It's
give
Tiffany Blues to remember the hyped years. 10 years from now, the hype will
like
change, but we'll remember the Tiffany Blue Dial hype.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's really nice. It's so fucking like. I mean, this is so much better than a Louis Vuitton one. They're flimsy garbage.
I know.
You know what? And they don't have dividers.
No.
They don't have fucking dividers, and the watches flops around because I'm supersized. It's just
chew.
So Timmy, we'll start the show tomorrow same time. I'll come on for about 10 minutes, and then we'll
Sure. I'll run the show.
Then
I'll try to come up with some topics. I'm now heavily editing the roommate is gone. She's in Korea. I'm heavily editing the movie.
Sometimes it's good to have a bit of a break. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I did the same thing before. I had ticker Tuesdays. It's good to take.
I thought he meant the roommate's break.
No, from the roommate. Oh yeah, it's good. No, because I can concentrate.
She's lovely. She's lovely, but look, you can always go and see her in a month's time.
You know what? I told her I'll pay for her flight.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh shit, those tickets were $2,000. That's why I'm doing the fundraiser. I'm kind of broke now. And I'm going to Vegas, so I put it all on the credit card, and it's
you
like
can stay in my room. You know that, Timmy, don't you?
Yeah. I'll stay with you,
man. I'm not scared to sleep with a man.
Arch,
What's
I'm
that
actually,
a metaphor
by the way,
for?
Arch, when you get that Googles, don't spend it right away. I'm gonna be charging you for the rooms, okay, and flights in between the cities. Because as soon as bondage and this, I'm gonna be talking to bondage.
No, that's cool. There's no problem.
Okay.
Arch,
I'm gonna tell you how much.
Next month's Google.
Arch, super chat.
This month's Google, because it's gonna be cheaper.
Super chat.
We'll build the whole itinerary now.
Arch, super chat.
Super chat. Trading lost $2. You can only have one Rolex for life. What is it? Easy. Sky Dweller. Have to be the Sky Dweller, man. Have to be the Sky Dweller.
Yeah, I would. I have my 5513, but if I were to buy one today, 2 liners up, 14060. That's it. One and done.
Batgirl for me.
Batgirl.
4-digit Daytona. Can't decide which.
Yeah. these Seikos. I have like 100 different Seikos.
Good question.
Yeah, that's a tough question, actually.
One Rolex for life. You know what? Daytona. There you go. Because it's not really a watch. It's just because if you have a GMT or a Submariner, you will always want like, if I could only, if I could have a bigger watch, or if I could have a smaller watch. If now I have a GMT, I should get a diving watch and a chronograph. One Daytona or like Explorer 1, and it's like you're done, because the Daytona is not really a chronograph. It's like a 3-hand watch, and it's small enough that it could be your dress watch and everything. It's just you're done. That's why it's a perfect watch. Unfortunately.
What does it mean when you see a guy put a mask on to drive away in his car?
I'm not sure.
He's afraid he's going to catch COVID from himself.
COVID.
It means the propaganda is working.
Timmy, tell me this, Timmy.
Hey, we got Marcelo in the back room. Should we let him on? I mean, it's Carmelo.
Guess who's back, you sons of bitches?
Let him on.
Guess who's
Let him
back?
on.
Guess who's back, you sons of bitches?
Hey, man,
The
how are you?
return of the Birdman.
Lord, you threw me under the bus.
No, I mean, the bus,
There are too
the
many
bus,
people background noise, man.
Trading loss $2. Anyways, happy Sunday, guys. Have a good one. You betcha.
Yeah.
Thank you, TL. Thank you.
Thank
Same
you
for
for
you,
saving
man.
the
Thank you,
show.
Traden. Thank you, man.
Hey, we totally saved it there. Close. It's close.
I didn't realize
I gotta-
Carmelo
Lord,
had
go on mute.
children.
The men are talking. The men are talking.
Lord, don't hide from Carmela.
What's up?
The men are talking.
Oh yeah, who are these men?
The babies are crying.
Marcelo, you see, you came and people are crying in the background.
Yeah,
not
they've
enjoying
missed me. They've missed me so much. So I'm back.
Everyone's stunned. No one wants to talk. It's like Carmelo's there.
Yankee
Oh,
Doodle,
God.
Yankee Doodle, $2. Lifetime Rolex, 16610, been on my wrist since 2005. You know, years ago, I actually had a 16610. I bought it from a pilot
Wrong with
who was upgrading to a two-tone with a black dial.
Ooh.
And I
Nothing
got to
wrong
tell
with
you,
that either.
16610, that's a fucking beautiful watch. That was probably one of my favorite pre-ceramic. This is before ceramic.
Yes.
I got to tell you, Doc, I'm sorry to say this. I do love ceramic now. Now that I've become indoctrinated into ceramic, I fucking love it. I love it. I love it. I like the new class, the solid end link. So many things I love about it.
More for me. It's just more for me. More pre-ceramics for me. That's all that is.
I love this, Timmy. This watch roll. It's beautiful. That's for my Rolexes to go on.
That's why I got, because it's you have 3 pieces.
It's fucking amazing. Trading profits, £1.80. One Patek for life. Which one would it be? You know
That's
what?
easy for me.
I got to tell you, the most practical. I love my World Time. That's one that I really, really love.
None
But
of
I
them are
really love the 5196. Just absolutely perfect, that watch.
None of them
Green
are practical.
shroom. The shroom is back. Look at the shroom is back in the
Hey, man.
same room. Look at this, Timmy.
The shroom's
What
in
do
the
you think,
room.
We're in the
Timmy?
same room. Oh, it's oh, he even has the microphone like me. That's amazing.
Well, that was your old microphone. I don't know.
Holy shit. That's
How does he
amazing,
do
Timmy.
that? How does he do that?
It's hilarious.
Okay, I'll take the first bite. I'd love a white gold, golden ellipse with a blue dial. But
Fuck,
that's
white
probably-
gold or you love a white gold or steel one?
Well, I mean, if you can find the steel one, that must be very, very rare and quite spendy. No?
Do you like the ellipse? You know, they use that black onyxy dial as well. That's fucking gorgeous.
I mean, I like the blue because that's actually heat blued gold, so it's very unique to that watch. So I love that. But if I actually like the Crown Guard Calatrava, so 5127G probably more.
Why did they stop? Why did they stop the Crown Guard Calatravas? I don't fucking understand that. I love them.
Because
that's an early 2000s thing, isn't it?
It's a dress watch. My turn.
Oh, your turn, Doc.
If somebody's holding a gun to my head, I have to get a Patek, and I've got money. It's going to be a 5170.
5170.
5170P and Paul Pluta.
Bring it up, Archie. Bring it up. That is a beautiful watch.
It's also
They're not
expensive.
much cheaper.
No, it's a lot more expensive.
Trading loss $2. Overtime 5 minutes by Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Snatch.
Snatch.
Thoughts and pattern I read them.
I got to tell you, Doc. Yeah, I think you do win, Doc. I'm sorry, you do win. Fuck, I want one of these. But do you know how dear these fucking are, Doc? I'm just bringing it up. Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up.
If you get that, you're just Patek stud. If you get that, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not enough into Patek, but if I were, that'd be the one.
Just wait till I can get some finance arranged, and I might do that, Doc.
I think they go for somewhere around 150, if I'm not mistaken.
150? I thought there were 100.
I think there were 100 a few years ago when I first mentioned it on your channel.
Wow.
Maybe you can still find it for 100.
$2. Thoughts on the Panerai Radiomere Black Seal. I'll be right back. Timmy, get that. You doing a show afterwards? Fun day, Sunday, fun day. Get
Fun day.
It's not Sunday. It's fun day. It's tomorrow. It's
Saturday, Sunday. Seiko
Saturday.
Seiko Saturday.
Seiko Sunday. Timmy, there's big money in that Seiko garbage. Fucking plug that.
Guys,
Seiko Saturday. Do a Tim Wright Seiko Saturday talk.
Let's go, guys. Saturday.
Trading
Seiko
loss
Saturday.
$2. Sorry, I just had to say world is flat. I'll be back.
I think we probably should take a quick look at the Panerai Radiomere.
Yeah. I hate it. I really hate it because it's got these ugly wired lugs and it doesn't have the patented crown guard.
I honestly don't even know what the black seal refers to.
Maybe some black steels were using it, but like I hate this model.
Black seals.
I don't know. I mean, it has a kind of vintage oyster case vibe. You know, oversized. That's what I always like about Panerai.
I like this one better with men lugs and the signature crown protector. Something like that.
Yes, ladies like it too.
You know, I much prefer something that's a little bit better. Like this one right here. Look at that. Isn't that way better? Doesn't that look at this one? This one right here. What is this one? Is this the 0001? This is probably like my one and done Panerai. Look at that. Fucking hell. Sandwich dial.
The radio mirrors are a little more elegant.
No.
Ooh.
No, this is better because it's got the. It's not about elegance. This is.
He asked a question, or
Dude,
he
if
chatted.
you want
He's super chatted
elegance
about the radio mirror. I'm just mentioning the radio mirrors are a little more elegant. That's all.
Listen, if you want elegance,
trying to hurt anybody's feelings.
you go to. You
don't
go
get a
to.
Panerai. I get that.
Je
Skip the Panerai. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah, exactly.
But
This
I'm
is-
just
this is about
saying.
brute force. Brute
He's asking a
strength.
question about what do you think about the radio mirrors. I'm just saying the radio mirrors tend to be a little more elegant.
Fuck
That's
the
all.
elegance. That's why it's it's not about elegance. Panerai is supposed to be about just coolness, and look at that, and
Coolness
those,
with an ETA
burly
movement.
lugs. I really don't look at this. Look at that shot right there on the. How sexy is that watch? Look, because it's got the patented crown guard. You don't have to unscrew it. You don't have to fight around with unscrewing it. It's manual wind, but you just pop it out, and right away you can wind the movement.
The watch is the size of a dinner plate, so I mean it's easy to work everything. You don't have to fight and struggle. It's right there.
Exactly.
Dinner
Only
plate.
problem is you're wearing a dinner plate on your wrist.
Well, you can eat
No
off of
problem.
it at least. You don't have to ask for plates. When you
Seconds,
go
please.
get pizza, you say, "Excuse me, I don't need the plates. I got my own right here on the wrist."
Seconds, please.
Seconds, please. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
I think it's a matter of, in all seriousness, I mean, it's a matter of personal taste. Some people are into the Panerai, and those who are, they should grab it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Guys, make sure you hit that upvote button. Let's get to 100 upvotes. We're at 78. Let's get to 100. Come on. I know you can do it. Got 188 people watching right now, 190. Go upvote, and while you're there, donate to the fund. I'm trying to fundraise for Ukraine a little bit. I'm going to be walking 30 miles for Ukraine. 30 miles. I'm going to be donating 30% of the fund, the GoFundMe. 30% will go to Ukraine, so it's about $1,000. I'm going to use the other 2,000 for the trip to Vegas to bring you guys content of a lifetime. TINT Tickers donated even. Look at this. TINT Tickers donated $5. If you can donate at least $1 or anything, everything counts. I'm going to be doing the walk on Tuesday. So it's in 3 days. We're walking 30 miles. Join me on the live stream as well. So cool. Let's see. Any other questions? Wristwatch questions. Lord, it's all good. It's all good. Guys, upvote.
Hey, Timmy, how are you?
Yeah. Oh, we got here we go. Pam.
Trading loss.
Trading profit.
Trading profits, £1.80. Pam is the big swinging dick among watch brands. I got to take that blue one. Look at that one just to the left of that, Timmy. The blue dial. Look at that. That's
the
fucking
GMT.
Yeah. That's a GMT.
That's a
fucking.
GMT.
I love that bluey dial. That's a GMT.
I don't even know how to read that GMT though. What the fuck is that?
No, because it's 24-hour time.
Shit, that's
Most of the time,
on the Rohar.
Most people don't bother anyway.
Well, I just set it to 24-hour time. That's all I would do.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful. That's beautiful dial. What's the water resistance spot? I think this is the weak spot on this thing. What's the water resistance?
No, it's 300 meters. That's good.
Okay, 300 meters is.
I like these simple ones.
That's
with just
better than I thought.
Hand.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
I like the sub-second at 9.
But I'll tell you what.
That's a very Panerai thing.
He asked what you think about. I'll show you this one. This one with the wired lugs. I personally hate these wired lugs.
Oh no! But you know what those are? Those are vintage.
The original, yeah.
That's the really vintagey ones. No,
yeah, I'm not a fan.
So that
they're not. They're
a radium. They are a radium as opposed to the luminary. Whatever the fuck they call
They're
it.
a bit more elegant.
Well, this is
Golly,
vintage.
I wish I'd said that.
This is vintage diver.
Are they elegant, Tommy? Are these elegant? Are they just a little bit more elegant?
I think so.
They're vintage diver.
You reckon they're a little bit more elegant?
Timmy, I got to tell you, man. Seriously, you're booking the hotels, the extra flights, right?
Tommy,
yeah.
you got it right.
How much are we talking about? What do you reckon it's going to cost? Timmy, we just go cheap.
Well, if we book
I don't want to
now,
go dear. I don't want to go dear. I don't want to go dear. I want to go cheap.
No.
Cheap. Back of the plane.
I'm going to get the cheapest of the cheap, and don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you before I pay. I'm going to tell you what the prices are. We're going to do a bit of a fun. We're going to do a GoFundMe. Just like I'm doing a GoFundMe right now for for Ukraine.
I'm happy.
war.
I'm happy. You're in charge of. You can book it and pay for it. I'll cough up. There's no worries, Timmy.
But we could do a bit of a fundraiser as well. Would people
Daniel
donate?
Katz donated. Look, Daniel Katz, $10.
Daniel
There you
Katz
go.
sent it. Yeah, $10. Daniel Katz, fucking
Yeah,
legend.
good on
Thank
him.
you so much,
He's a good
Daniel.
guy. Good
Yeah,
guy.
a few people already donated. Look, even TINT Tickers donated $5.
That's cool, man.
You reckon you can
make it
donate
sound
$5 as
like
well, Art?
he never donates or something. That's
You
not
know, I
right.
put $5 in there once I get some money in, Timmy.
Okay. Yeah.
Mean. It's
Don't
mean
rush.
at the moment.
Lord's comment.
Don't rush. Yeah. It's still. I'm
See,
doing
Tickers, he
the.
didn't mean it. TINT Tickers, he didn't mean it.
Yeah. It's
I
hard.
love the tickers, don't you? I love the
that Tickers guy. I love Tickers.
The tickers is a cool guy.
And if you guys can share,
me too.
if you guys can share the fundraiser, that could also help. That'd be cool. Or leave a comment, guys. Leave a comment. The link to the fundraiser is in. It's pinned. Is it pinned? Yeah, it's pinned. It's pinned in the chat. Lord, Timmy. I love you, Timmy. Can I be really honest with you, Timmy? Can I ask you a question, Timmy?
Okay, that's the way we like it, Timmy. Timmy, I got to tell you what, man. It's tomorrow you're going to run the show. I'll come in for 10, 15
That's
minutes.
good because I'm fucking broke. I need this gig.
Yeah, well, I think it helps a bit, and
It
sometimes
does.
I need to
helps.
take time
You know?
off. I got to do something with the bees. It's a long. Don't even ask. Okay, I got to do something with the bees. I got some bee expert coming.
Guys, put the bee emojis. Come on, spam bee emoji. I want to see bee emojis whole
What
day
is that
tomorrow.
metaphor? Cut it.
Don't worry about it.
What?
It's complicated. Guys, spam the bee emoji.
That must be complicated.
Let me start spamming my bee emoji as well. Here we go.
By the way,
honey
there's a new group
business.
I've just been put into called Marcelo Time VIP. What the fuck?
You were invited or kicked out?
I'm invited.
Oh, go there. Check it out.
Holy
Shane
shit!
must have invited you.
Maybe that was automatic invite.
It's
I wonder if that
okay.
was an automatic invite.
That's okay.
I want to see
Look,
more
it's okay.
bees, guys. Bees.
I'll
bees,
gladly.
More bees. More bees.
Gladly.
All right. Tell
Now,
them there's
Timmy.
more bees.
Oh, the bees!
The bees. The bees, guys. More bees. We want to see the bees.
Timmy, we've got 4 minutes to go.
4 minutes to go.
Seiko or Panerai? What would you prefer? See, I still think Panerai is still a luxury watch. I'd prefer a Pam than a Seiko.
Yeah.
What do you think? Jokes. Tommy, what do you think, Tommy?
Panerai.
Seiko
I would
or
agree with you.
Any day, every day.
I actually like some of the PAMs, so I would agree with that.
Yeah, I think the Pam I had was shitty. You know, I had the Pam 24. What they did is they got a fucking value, it's fucking noisiest fucking movement, and they took the chronograph part off it. Why the fuck would you do that? And that was, it also had spring-loaded lugs, which I found out if you fuck them up, you've got to get a new case. They're not repairable.
Oof.
So that's why I got rid of that fucking watch. I didn't say anything when I owned it. I wanted to get rid of it first. It was a submersible. So look, the submersibles are actually I quite like it. Timmy, I love you. Timmy. After show, Timmy, you're doing an after show, aren't you?
A bit of an after show. I have to because I'm have to put in the work. And
YouTube is tough. YouTube is not an easy business.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I think you're doing better than you could expect, really.
Oh, of course.
And the movie, Timmy, the movie's going to do well for you, isn't it? The movie.
I'm editing it now. I'm editing the movie. It's
Yeah.
going to be amazing. It's a.
How much do you
crack
think these
in the
tickets are
lap.
going to cost to fly around them? Just approximately 1,000, 2,000, $500? Just a
Look,
guesstimate.
I'm gonna
Right.
try to use. It's about with the room and everything. Just have about a 2,000 budget. Just have a 2,000 budget.
Fuck, America's expensive, isn't it?
Expensive, yeah. And but we're gonna
America's-
split. We're gonna split.
Timmy, you know I don't mind staying
I'm
in cheap
gonna-
hotels.
I'm
Timmy,
gonna
you know
get
that.
the cheapest as it
'Cause I-
gets. But
Timmy,
it's,
I don't need to stay on the strip.
again-
I don't need to stay on the strip.
No,
You
no. We
understand?
can't afford the strip.
With prices like that,
Why
Tim,
would
I'd
you
be
even
turning
ask?
tricks in my room after hours.
Exactly. We're gonna have a lot of promotional material
Fuck me
with us.
dead.
I know.
You understand
I
this
know.
is expensive.
Ah,
Expensive.
Believe me. Believe me. I'm gonna do as cheap as I can, but just have the budget. I'm just saying. Maybe
Zowie, $3. Where Tim? Where is roommate? Roommate's gone to Korea to see her father. Her father's quite well. Her father quite ill.
Yeah.
So she's gone. Guys, post the link. We're going to be. I'm going to run the outro, Timmy. I'm going to run the outro. Guys, thank you so much. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is going to be amazing. Timmy's got some new routines. Timmy, you're also going to be previewing some stuff from the movie when I'm not there.
I'm going to prepare
some funny shit.
I'm going to prepare some stuff for tomorrow.
You're going to have funny shit for the movie.
Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm going to run the outro now.
Run.
True.